What's up, Knicks Nation? Welcome to today's show. And as always, boy, do we have a lot to talk about. Mitchell Robinson. We finally get the answer that we all have been waiting for. Will he play? Will he sit? Leon Rose, even though he's been with the team for 6 years now, his journey just begun. And we will discuss that. The San Antonio Spurs is no longer the San Antonio Spurs. Knicks fans have a new name for them. And man, Mondani, he does the right thing for Knicks fans. Oh, man. As Knicks fans rejoice, we'll also talk about how the Knicks were built, keeping it on that Leon Rose theme. And also, if you want, we could talk about how that San Antonio team was built as well. The Knicks must avoid the same Wemby trap that I've been telling you guys about for the longest now. We'll go over that. And the favorite curse versus the underdog curse. Can the Knicks overcome it? So listen, y'all, we got an action-packed show. And we will get it cracking right after these messages. Welcome to the Blue and Orange Brunch Show. What's good, Knicks Nation? Welcome to the show. I am your host, Karan Pierre, the Objective Fan, and I'm straight out of Kings County, New York City's finest. Man, you know the vibes. Tell a friend that we live, man. Hey, welcome to the show. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. I really do appreciate you guys and all of your support. As I enter back into the mode, you guys know what we have to do before we officially begin the show. We do have to address the proper formality. So let's smash that like button so we can continue to let the YouTube algorithm know that this is the place to be. And you guys might as well subscribe, because we know that in the last 28 days that well over 50% of you are not subscribed. So subscribe now so we can close that gap. And of course, we smoking like, listen, man, we cooking like hot grease right now. And we on the road to 10K, but we rising really fast. And each time we hit a new milestone on this road, we have special giveaways. And the first is the 5K giveaway, which is approaching very soon. All you got to do is subscribe. No phone numbers, no emails, no janky websites, no crazy contests. Subscribe now, and you will automatically be entered in a chance to win this rookie Jalen Brunson trading card. All right? And big time salute to everybody. The energy is high. Let me say what's up to my people. I see my man D from LA in the building early. Super J, what's good? Zach, where you at? Who else is up in here? Cleo, what's going on? AP, great to see you. And my man, Matter of Opinion. We in the house. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Man, there's a lot going on in this New York streets, man, and we're going to talk about it, man. So a couple of announcements before we get. Today is game day, right? After a long wait. Basketball has arrived. All right. Also, right after the game, we will be doing the Smoke Fire show. So make sure you guys tune in. Make sure you guys are in the building. I'm sorry for the technical delays I had, because I was on live on another show, but I wasn't really live. And then I was live. It was wild. But you guys are in the right place. Continue to smash that like button on the way in. I see we got a couple of people I want to talk early. My man D from LA says, fun fact, exactly a year ago from today, Tibbs was fired. Okay, we right back at it. Sorry about that. Like I was saying before I got disconnected, I'm not really sure about the dates. I don't remember those things like that. You know, when guys got fired versus when they got hired. But hey, that's a full circle moment. You know, salute to Coach Tibbs. I know. I think he's going to get a job. There's a lot of teams that are looking to hire coaches, and I hope he gets work. But unfortunately, he couldn't get it done with us. You know, we could have used Mike Brown and what Mike Brown brings to the table, and a lot of us are excited. And this team just looks locked in and looks ready. And also salute to my man AEP. AEP. Tonight, the road to immortality starts. And remember, it's not a one-game playoff or a single elimination game. It's the first to win 4. Good luck to us. Big time salute to you, AP. I do appreciate your support. But I do got to say this, man. You sound a little spooky, man. I'm not going to play the sound bite because you my man. But you sound a little spooky, my brother. The bottom line is, man, we winning tonight. I don't see us losing the game. If you didn't know, I did my 10 Key show last night. And, yo, let me tell you something, man. I believe these guys are ready to make history. I truly believe it. And I just don't see how they beat us. They would have to show me in real life. And we will get a great snapshot as what's to come during tonight's game. All right. Oh, by the way, the Pick'ems Challenge. If you hadn't made your picks, today is the last, but this show is the last show that you can make your picks. All right. We got a whole bunch of people. We got 36 people. If on today's show we get the 45 people that pick Knicks info, I will add another award prize winner to this contest if the Knicks win in 4. All right. So if you want to make your picks, today is the last day to make your picks. You can call up when I open up the phone lines. That's one way. You can send in a Super or Cash App. That's the second way. Or the third way is you could, if you're a channel member, hit that members only post. By the way, if you did post on the members only post and I didn't check it yet, don't worry about it. Your stuff will be recorded. I will go to it right after the game. And as long as you post before the game starts, you will be in the contest. On this channel, we do a lot of giveaways, man. And, I always try to give back to the people who support. And I'll also do the MVP donors today as well. So I'm going to preview the game really quickly. As you guys know, what we normally do on the Blue and Orange Brunch Show is we look at the scores from the previous night. But because we're the only show in town, because we made it to our first finals in 26 years, big time salute. There isn't much else to review. All right. Let me just get rid of some of these other tabs and I'm going to get you guys in there. But yo, we're going to really talk about the whole odds in Vegas thing because I think it's out of hand and maybe they just want to lose money. I don't know. Maybe that's just the case. But the bottom line is of course, we don't advocate gambling. But if you do want to get your bag up, feel free because the way these odds are, man, if you believe it's Knicks in 6, make your pick. If you believe it's Knicks in 4, make your pick because Vegas is just giving away money. I do want to talk about this game tonight a little bit or preview it a little bit. Tonight, 8:30 p.m. By the way, all the games in the finals are going to be at 8:30, not 8 o'clock, not 7 o'clock, 8:30, even the ones that are on the East Coast. Okay. Now, the New York Knicks right now are the underdog as the Spurs are a -4.5. Okay. Not surprising because they're at home. Usually the home team is the favorite unless they drop some games. So I'm not really surprised there. But tonight is a perfect opportunity to take that -4.5 or that +4.5. Mitchell Robinson, we're going to get to his status. Here they have him listed as a game time decision, right? Besides that, no real injury. Salute to this man right here, David Jones Garcia. He won't be playing. He's a nice young talent, but both teams are pretty much healthy, right? And I expect the Knicks to get it done tonight. I think we're going to come out there, punch him right in the face. Once again, if you didn't get a chance to check out the 10 Keys show I did last night, it was fire. I made my official pick. If you don't know, my official pick is Knicks in 4. Yeah. The objective fan with it. I know normally I tell you, oh yeah, I never pick a sweep. Based off the evidence and information, oh my goodness, there's no way I wasn't. And by the way, I did write the article. I just didn't get a chance to put it out. I had a crazy busy day today, but I did write the article. I wanted to have it out like top of the morning, but you know, one thing about me, and I have a method to writing where I just write a lot. Like it's hard for me to do like a short article. So my article became like a sports magazine. And then now I had to format it and all these things. It's just it's just I could easily write whatever I need to, you know, but nonetheless, I'ma still drop it. Why not? So to everybody who wants to read my article when it drops, all you got to do is go to my Linktree page, Linktree / The Objective Fan, and that has my Substack link there. And that link is also in the description of this video as well. Or you can go to Substack if you are on Substack and just look for The Objective Knicks Fan. 2 ways to find me, okay? Now, I'm going to get into some of these topics. I'm going to start off with some feel-good stuff. The New York City mayor has done the right thing by Knicks fans. And I think that, first off, he deserves a round of applause. Not that this is a political show. I am not a political show at all, nor do I care to discuss politics ever. But this is something that I think that all Knicks fans could appreciate. And the city is behind these New York Knicks. Right now, MSG Knicks watch parties returns for the NBA Finals games. Hello. I thought that the permit should never been pulled. Yes, we don't condone the violence. We don't condone the shenanigans of Knicks fans. But at the end of the day, man, it's for me, this is the first time we've been here in a long time. We got kids that never seen the Knicks in the NBA Finals. Salute to you if you're someone that never seen the Knicks play in the NBA Final. But this right here was the right move. All you got to do is just enhance security. You know, even if you got to, you know, cut out the drinking or cut down on the drinking, I don't think you should take away the fans' ability to celebrate. I already told my doctor, I said, listen, man, I'm going to have to go outside. By the way, you know, I broke my hand, but the splint is off. I could do all of that. You see this? I could do all of this. Yeah, I could do all of that. You know what I mean? Look at that. Look at that. So I'm going to be outside. That's a fact. And New York City agrees that Knicks fans should be outside. All right? Hordes of blue and orange fanatics are allowed to root for the hometown team outside the Garden Wednesday night tonight. Salute to everybody if you're going to be on your way down there. All right? It's only for game 1, but I think it'll be back. I don't think that they will renege on renewing the permits for game 2. But I will say this, if y'all wilding out there, they probably will take it back. So as far as game 2 permit, we will see. But the mayor, he's thrilled. The Knicks will be hosting the finals watch parties, right? Inside, outside Madison Square Garden. And there's another one in Central Park too. So if you don't want to go to the Garden and you want to be away from the wild craziness that may take place, you could go to Central Park. Of course, we are not advocating for any craziness. And salute to Mondani for getting it right. Now, listen, Mondani, I keep doing this. All right, let me have a discussion with you, Mondani. All I need for you to do now is to give us the parade on 7th Avenue. That's it. That's it. All we need. I'm begging you. Listen, we can't salute to all the other champions, the Giants, the Yankees, the Mets. Their entire fan bases comprise of our fan base. We have a lot of Yankees fans. We have a lot of Giants fans that are Knicks fans. The New York Liberty, to all the people who go to those parades. We can't be confined in that area. You have to give us 7th Avenue. Mom Donnie, if you're watching this, this is a plea for me and the rest of the Knicks fans. We need 7th Avenue. I repeat, We need 7th Avenue. So please, you did a great job here. Please continue and strongly consider it. But salute to him for allowing us to celebrate the way we want to celebrate. I'm gonna stick to the fans because right now this is our time, and people want to take away from our a moment. We got a lot of haters. Hello, haters. Do you know we got a whole lot of mods up in there? Salute to, let me see who's up in here from the mods perspective. We're not going for none of that craziness. This is Nick Nation time. All right. Salute the Real Art Manifest. I see you, my man AP, once again. What's good? Supreme Vader, I see you. Ooh, Big Dog Talk Sports says Knicks in 5. Okay. Hey, that right there, I'm going to put that up there. That's fire. He's a Warrior fan, by the way. Salute to that. So, yeah, if you come up in here, make sure you on point and you're prepared. All right, hold on. Look at that, a delayed chat. Let me get over here to the other side. Okay, ooh, I see Jesse in the building. Big time salute to you, Jesse. All right. Just one NYG. Big time salute to you guys. The chat is lit. The chat is live. I do appreciate you guys and your support. Hold on, all right, I got to come on this window here because I'm missing out on some supers. Salute to Angelica. I see you. She says, Karan, salute Knicks Nation. Let's get ready to rumble. How do you feel with the media calling the Knicks MIB? What do you mean by that? They calling the Knicks MIB? Is that missing? What does MIB mean? And Wemby, the alien? Oh, the Men in Black. Oh, I got you. That's fire. So the MIB. Yeah, I take that. We the Men in Black. I take that. I think that, yo, what we about to do to these dudes, oh my goodness, man. It's going to be phenomenal. Yo, Angelica, let me tell you something. Angelica, I'm not sure if you're in the Discord. You might be, I'm not sure, but you need to join the Discord. So all of the channel members, get inside that Discord. The chat is going to be on fire tonight. I'm telling you right now. We got the members only Discord server. Listen, we could be the Men in Black. We could be the alien hunter. We could prove that aliens don't exist. Whatever y'all want to come up with, I'm with it as long as it promotes the Knicks. We are the best in the world, and we will continue to show that. By the way, if you just joined the show, continue to smash that like button. All right? My chat, my on-display chat is not working. I don't know why, but it's all good. If you do send some, I will read it. I do appreciate all of you guys' support. Once again, today is the last day for the Pick'ems Challenge. All right? And I had a fun story, too, about Josh Hart's wife. Josh Hart's wife was trolled by a Uber driver. He was singing karaoke and wouldn't drive until he finished the song. Like, what the hell? I was going to get in that, but I said, I don't really like to talk, too much personal stuff. But I thought that was a funny story. She shared it, so I thought that was pretty funny. But anyway, maybe I talk about that for the pod. But Knick fans, we have a new word. Like Angelica just said, we did MIB, the Men in Black. We're about to get ready to get rid of the alien, so to speak. But how do you feel about this saying, if you don't know it? Knicks fans blast rival Spurs hometown saying in San Antonio. That's fire. San Antonio. We getting them up out of here. San Antonio. No, this is not your year. You're not ready for the smoke and fire. So we're going to send you back to your hometown all sad. First off, y'all fan base is spooky in the goddamn woods. Why don't you call up the show? The number's on the screen. Hold up, let me put it back on the screen for the San Antonio people because I know a lot of y'all new. It's also in the description. But that's the phone number right there. Don't be scared. Call up the line, 646-995-8389. Don't be sending me messages on the back end about San Antonio and San Antonio. No. Y'all not doing nothing. San Antonio. No. That's the moniker. I'm with him. I like that. San Antonio. We the MIB. This is the MIB mob. We the Men in Black. All right? But we're about to prove that the alien don't exist. You winning a championship won't happen. Sorry. Knicks fans dunked on the rival Spurs hometown ahead of the finals, saying they remember the Alamo. But little else about the fire and infested death trap of a city. Damn. Orange and blue fanatics on bar stools and behind bar counters trash talk the second-rate Texas city that has nothing going on besides the Spurs postseason run, which has set them on a collision course with the Knicks. I don't think most New Yorkers know anything about San Antonio. That's a fact. I never even thought about going to San Antonio. If I'm going to go to Texas, I would go to Dallas. I'm just saying, I already went to the Dallas International Airport on a connecting flight, but I ain't going to San Antonio for what? You understand what I'm saying? I don't think most of New Yorkers know anything about San Antonio. Bayside resident James Forte said ahead of the finals game. All right. I mean, I'll quote Charles Barkley. There is some big woman. Oh, easy. I don't want to go there. Don't put that on me. I'm just reading the article. In San Antonio, and they love churros. My fault. Churros. And that's the only thing they got going for them. That's the words of Charles Barkley. That's not my words. All right, don't come for me, San Antonio woman. I'm just reading what Charles Barkley had to say. And by the way, he doesn't represent New York City. But yeah, he always pokes fun at San Antonio. Look at this. Wednesday's watch party at MSG has 117,000 people on the wait list. Are y'all on the wait list? He said, look, listen to this. That's more than the population of San Antonio. Get him out of here. But this is the energy that Knicks fans have. They're not impressed with the city of San Antonio. We know that they also have taken measures to limit Knicks participation in San Antonio because they spooky in the goddamn woods, man. Why are all of these fan bases and teams so scary of the New York Knicks fans? I guess we must have secret powers. But realistically, the power of the dollar, I don't understand why you don't want to stimulate your economy. Because when we come to your town, we're going to take over your town, not just on the court, off the court as well. And that usually bode well for business owners. Anyway, weird vibes. San Antonio. No, it's San Antonio. No. So once you get to the Tony, it's a San Antonio. No. All right, let's keep it pushing. Ooh, there's a lot of things I could get to. Mitchell Robinson, we're going to get to him in a second. We're going to talk about him. Salute to my man, Dr. Juan, the OKF doctor. He gave great insight last night on why Mitch would play. And we're going to talk more about that. But you know what? Let's do it like this. Let's do some Leon Rose stuff. Let's do some Leon Rose stuff before we get into the phone lines. So Leon Rose, this is an interesting article I came across. I just like doing shows on the stuff I read because I read so much good stuff. But Leon Rose, man, the finals run is just the start of Leon Rose reign, and James Dolan agrees. We've only just begun, ladies and gentlemen. James Dolan, the boss, remember when he went on WFAN airwaves? He said the Knicks will reach the finals. Less than 6 months later, the group is preparing to play against the San Antonio Spurs in the finals. Yo, they slept on Dolan. Right after Dolan went on the radio, they was like, yo, man, the Knicks, what's going on? They struggling. What happened? Oh, no. We got to trade for the Greek salad. Y'all remember that? But one thing about Dolan and Leon Rose, their belief in this team is unwavering. Even on the Roommates podcast, which to me was a better interview, because I felt like Dolan was there longer, one, and they kind of was just talking kind of loose, and Coach Tibbs actually called Jalen Brunson's phone on that podcast when Dolan was on there. And Tibbs was like, oh, I went to speak to Brunson, and now I'm talking to my damn boss. I know he don't like me. Hey, what's going on? I don't know. I just wanted to do that connection. Anyway, nonetheless, the Knicks definitely are upholding their end of the bargain that Dolan set forth and told the world that this team will win the championship. Now, Leon Rose, man, his hire, that's Dolan's hire. So if you don't like Dolan, then you don't like Leon Rose because he brought him in. So you got to salute Dolan. Listen, at the end of the day, as long as the Knicks are winning, I don't really care about nothing else that he does. Because he hired the right people for the job. And I think that's what matters the most. So, the run has only just begun. Dolan said something that was pretty interesting. He said it both on the Roommates podcast and he said it on WFAN. We're in only year 2 or 3 of the run. How many of y'all remember that? He said we're in year 2 of 3 of the run. Okay? So what that tells me is that the statement that this article is trying to put out, or the narrative that they're pushing, is that they only just begun. And if we're only in year 2 or 3 of the 5-year plan, does that mean that they're preparing to build a dynasty in New York City? All of us in this chat that are Knicks fans believe, and even some of us who are not Knicks fans who are in this chat believe the Knicks are going to win. Or even some of us in this chat are Spurs fans but don't got no goddamn heart in your team. You don't really think y'all going to get it done. Keep it real, San Antonio. You don't believe. I'm sorry, San Antonio. No. Y'all don't believe. Y'all don't believe. Y'all going to be denied. We the men in black. Here comes the men in black. We coming to get y'all the hell up out of here. Y'all don't belong on the top of the mountain. We've been on the top of the mountain. We're the best team in the playoffs. That's without a doubt. And you can spare me with your competition bit because we better than you. What you want to do? You want to go into the regular season? Yo, by the way, y'all got to read my article, man. I be dropping bars, bro. Right after this, go to my Substack. I'm going to drop it before the game. And you can read it after the game. It's just the 10 keys, right? My thing is this. I just want to be on the record. That's all. I like to be on the record so I can say I talked about it. I told you so. That's all. I just want to be ahead of the curve. So to my man, Big Dog Tall Sports. NYC will need X-Men, X-Force, X-Factor, and Excalibur. That's a fact. Listen, man, I already told my doctor I'm going to be outside, my brother. I will be outside celebrating with the family. All right? This hand is not going to prevent nothing. I got one good one. I'll be all right. We win that parade, man. We win that championship. We're going to be at the parade. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. By the way, this is the last day, the last show to do the Pick'ems Challenge. All right? You can call up to make your pick. You can send in a super. You can send in a Cash App or a Linktree, whatever you prefer to make your pick. All right? So if you didn't make your pick yet, that's what you got to do to be on the list to make your pick and be a part of the Pick'ems Challenge. really quickly, let me just cover my bases on the back end. I think we all good over here. Now I'm gonna talk about the Mitchell Robinson update, then I'm gonna open up the phone lines. All right. Leon Rose, how do you feel about we only just begun? And my question for you is this the beginning of a dynasty? Think about that. He said we're in year 2 or 3 of the run, of the window. We're going to win the championship, so boop, the window will open. I'm curious to know your thoughts. Now, before I get there, let me just give you the Mitchell Robinson stuff. So hold on. Damn, where I put it at? Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna get this for you because I don't remember where the hell I put the article. But Mitchell Robinson, and this came from Shams. Shams the man. Hold on, let me see if I got it. I know what I'll do. I'm gonna go to X. But Shams posted today an update about Mitchell Robinson. And hold on, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna put this on the screen. There's been a lot of debate. We seen him with the splint. We seen him without the splint. But now, the time. Hold on. What the hell? Man, yo, one thing I hate is when I go to a website for something and then something else. I can't stand it. I really can't. This throws you off course. But I'm gonna put this on the screen for y'all. I'm just gonna go to Shams' Twitter account. All right. And let me go into research mode so y'all can see this. All right. But Shams reported on his Twitter account today. Ooh, what's this? Where we at? Hold on, how I get to 2022? Is it because I'm not logged in? Hold on, let me get the exact tweet. Is it because I'm not logged in? What the hell? All right, I'm gonna take you to the tweet. I gotta log into my account, man. I have a tendency of just not logging into stuff, and Twitter be messing with you. But yeah, this is the post right here. Mitchell Robinson, according to Shams, is expected to be available for the New York Knicks in Game 1 of the NBA Finals tonight against the San Antonio Spurs. That's the thought process. According to Shams, it's going down. Now, me and Dr. Juan had a great conversation last night. We also had a great conversation. We got a video, by the way, on the channel. Y'all can go check it out. Even that video is fire. Because he broke down some things about the hand. But we already told you last night that Mitchell Robinson was going to play. Right? And it looks like his procedure wasn't a procedure to correct something. It was more so just to, as Juan put it, to stop the pain, not to deal with fixing the injury, so to speak. Like, all right, it's not like his ankle was broken and he had surgery to repair the broken ankle. It was more like the surgery was there to help a more smaller issue. It wasn't a major surgery. All right. That's why he doesn't have, the splint like how I had it, even though I didn't have surgery. But y'all remember I had that for a while. He didn't have it for that long. So, but the thought is that Mitchell Robinson will play tonight. How are you feeling about that? Does that make you feel a lot better? Do you want to change your picks? If you want to change your picks, call up 646-995-8389. The phone lines are officially open. All right, we got some things to talk about today. If I miss your call, I will call you back for sure. Or I will try to. Hopefully, I'm going to try my best to get to you. But just, start calling now. I know a lot of you guys are at work as well. So if you can't call up, you could always send in a super or a cash app, and I will treat you a message in place of a phone call. All right? Also, just be mindful of the language. Y'all been pretty good recently, but, just got to keep up with the good, language, the clear language, because we don't want the YouTube algorithm to hate on us. All right, we finally got out of the dark side, and now we looking up right now. We looking good right now. We on the rise, OKF Nation. So let's get that done and continue to smash that like button, okay? And really quickly, I have to do this, or Maxine, the super producer, will be mad at me. Salute to Maxine, all right, behind the scenes, doing her thing. Hold up. Going to research mode really quickly. I want to take you guys to the merch, man. Check out the merch. All right. We got all types of mugs. We got the This Week Inside the NYK. Go get that now. All right. We got the Blue and Orange Brunch. This show right here. If you like this show, go get a Blue and Orange Brunch mug. You feel me? Then we got the Bodega Cat mug. You feel me? I actually got that on the shelf right behind me. All right. You could go check that out. We also got t-shirts. We got the Bodega Cat. We got it in black, natural, and white. All right, go check it out. It's on the merch shop. We got the Captain 11 as well. The white mug is fire. All right. All you got to do is hit the link tree, the link that's in the top right corner of my screen, linktree/The Objective Fan, and check out some of the merch. Keep the calls coming, 646-995-8389. Call up, voice your opinion. We got some things to talk about today. Leon Rose and James Dolan. The partnership has only just begun. Will they start a dynasty in New York City? We got to talk about it. The mayor did right by us, giving us the watch party once again for game 1, and I think they'll bring it back for the rest of the games as long as nothing too crazy happens. San Antonio, no. Get him out of here. And we got Mitchell Robinson tonight. Those are the topics on the table right now. 646-995-8389. Call up, voice your opinion. We still cooking with hot grease. You see who this is. Hello, caller. State your name. Where you calling from?
BK from Coney Island.
Hey, what's good? Coney Island in the building.
What's good, my boy?
Everything good? Just turn on your background, my brother.
All right, hold on. Give me a second.
No doubt. No doubt. You said you BK is your name? That's what you said?
Yeah,
BK?
what's up?
What's good?
Call you on the sound. Yeah, what up?
Nothing much, man. Yo, listen, man. We doing good, man. What's your pick right now? Because I know you didn't make your pick. What's your pick for this series? Is it Knicks in 4, Knicks in 5, Knicks in 6, or 7? Where we going?
I'm going for 4.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the energy I want to hear.
I'm going for the 4.
Man. Any reasons why? What is it? Is it just the history? Is it just the energy? What are you feeling from this Knicks team that make you go 4?
This is a grown man's game right now.
That's a fact.
It's a grown man's game.
Hold on, this is my man C.I.?
Yeah, C.I., what up?
Yo, bro, what's good? It's been a minute. C.I., we in the building.
Yeah, we in the building, son.
How you been, man? You been holding it down?
Yeah, man, grinding, grinding.
Oh, that's what's up.
Best.
That's fire.
Yeah, brother.
Great to hear from you again, man. A lot has changed since we last talked, but we doing good, man. We moving on up.
I can tell you, I can see. Yeah, I'm back in the fact. I see you. You doing big things, boy.
I appreciate that, man. What's your thoughts on tonight's game, though? I mean, they got us as the underdog. They coming with that underdog energy. What do you think we gonna do?
Oh man. You know what we're gonna do, man. Come on, you know what we're gonna do, bro. We're gonna show them how to play ball. We're gonna be on the dance floor. We're gonna show them how to dance. Yeah, it's not. I'm not calling it an easy task, but we who's gonna stop our people? That's what I'm wondering. It's a whole different team. It's a whole different time and team.
Yes.
From the beginning to now. Now it seems like, we giving the boy the cat. It's a wrap.
Oh.
See, in the beginning we wasn't doing that. It was all about Brunson. Now we're giving the boy the cat. You got different options, man. Come on, man. I'm just hyped right now.
I'm hyped. It's game 1. Yo, we've been waiting for so long, bro. Like
I know. That's what I'm saying. His old man just told me in the store, what your team gonna do? I looked up like he was stupid. He had a Celtics hat. I wanted to flick it off his head.
Celtics hat? Oh no.
Yeah.
He bugging.
Elderly, so I give him a pass.
He bugging though. Nah, yeah. We gonna take it easy, but he bugging.
Yeah, he bugging. He said, "How you gonna stop the big guy?" I said, "I ain't thinking about him."
Man, we ain't worried about him.
Yeah, run him at the park. He's touring and get tired fast.
That's it.
Yeah, when the third quarter come, throttle, full throttle. Just don't
That's a
stop. Just
fact.
run the ball. You know how you play, bro. You know how you play. You know how
That's
you
a
play.
fact. That's a fact.
I'm happy to hear from you though, boy. What happened to your arm? What happened? Basketball?
I was hooping, though. I was shutting this big dude down. And then, because he couldn't get me off of him, he just pushed me. But he didn't mean to hurt me. He just pushed me because he wanted me to get off so he could have some space. I was off balance when he pushed me, and I fell, and I tried to, hold myself up, and that was it. It was a wrap.
Did you sue him?
Nah. It's all good. I'm all right. No surgery. I'm good.
I'm waiting play. But yeah, here I'll be here for you. I'm in the building, so yeah, get to the next caller. Everybody, let's go tonight, baby. Let's get it.
I got you, CI. I got your name locked in, and we ready to rock.
All right.
Big time.
I'm about to buy a mug right now too. I like the cat drink. I'm about to buy one right now, boy.
No doubt. I appreciate the support, family. Have a good one.
All right, 100. All right.
Salute to my man CI, yo. Yo, he used to call when we used to do. How many of y'all go back to the call-up show days? He used to call up late night. We used to have a call-up show. It used to be crazy. Salute to him. Hold on. We got some more people making their picks. Isaiah says, Knicks in 6 is my pick. Okay. Knicks in 6. Hold on. Let me lock that in for you really quickly. All right. Knicks in 6. I ain't mad at it. As long as you got the Knicks, I ain't mad at you, man. Listen, we know we got the non-spooky crew out there checking people's picks, but it's all good. If you want to go 6, go 6. Get my man Isaiah Acosta in the building. Plus, he OKF Nation. And salute to you, my brother. Got you locked in. And my man AP says, I don't want to be the Rangers one and done. Hey, man. Listen, yo, we got to... I know we're talking about dynasty, so that's actually a good statement because, we're talking about Leon Rose. We've only just begun. Well, he and Dolan set forth the dynasty. All right? The Rock is back in the building, a dynasty out here. Will he set it forth? That's what I want to know. Do y'all believe in that? Because they were mocking Dolan when he went on the radio, and now look at us. Look where we at. They see the things that the other people couldn't see. Let me get a couple of more calls, and I'm going to do the MVP donors. Mitchell Robinson will play tonight, according to Shams. He tweeted it. I mean, if you guys watch the content on the channel, y'all wouldn't be that surprised because me and the OKF doctor, we pretty much broke it down for you. We told you exactly what was going to happen, and what was happening is what's happening. Let me get my man Waltz P in the building. OKF Nation Plus, no clock status. What's good?
Yo, let me call you back because I'm in having a conversation with wifey or whatever.
Right,
family matter.
Listen,
right,
I understand.
right.
Call me back, my brother.
Yeah, all right.
All right, salute. That's my man Walls P. He's gonna call back. Get my man Sean up in here. All right. Okay, I see some first-time callers as well. If you're a first-time caller, salute to you. Call up. Call up. 646-995-8389. What's good? What's going on, Sean?
Yo, come on.
How's it going, my brother?
What's going on, fam? How you feeling, man?
It's game day. We about to crush these
Yes,
fools.
sir.
Bro, they scary, bro. They spooky in the goddamn woods. Hey, yo, we going to expose them tonight. Back.
Hey, and that's exactly what the game plan is. Actually, we got a Spurs troll fan in the chat right now. I called him the keyboard captain. Call him the keyboard captain because that's all he do.
San Antonio, we not going for none of that. We the MIB out here. You got an alien, well, we the MIB. Whatever you want to be, we're going to be something greater. All right? You could be number 2, we number 1.
Sir. Yes,
anyway,
sir.
Did you make your pick?
I'm going to put my pick in. Nah,
okay.
I was about to say I'm going to put my pick in.
Where we going?
Mine's is Knicks in 5. Knicks in 5.
Knicks in 5. I got you. Any reason why you wanted to go 5?
My main reason, to be honest, is just I think NBA is a business at the end of the day. You know, I'm not gonna say the game is not gonna be entertaining in line because we really finna blow these boys out. I feel like in every game, but I feel like one game, you know, which will be the one game that they win. they gonna give one to him. Just let's extend the series a little bit, and yeah.
Okay.
But
I ain't mad at it. I ain't
I
mad
just
at it.
feel, I just feel confident in my team, man. The way
Yeah.
Jalen Brunson was talking at his press conference yesterday, he was saying that everybody is still doubting him, and they hear the noise and they hear the chatter, and
Right.
they came with a game plan and they're gonna execute it to the fullest extent. I feel confident in these boys, and Jalen Brunson is gonna show off tonight. I don't know, but I'm feeling 30 points tonight from Jalen Brunson. But
Easy
we'll see,
work.
man. Easy work. But
Trust me.
appreciate you for taking my call.
Listen, it's gonna be different. That's all I'm gonna say. It's gonna be different. But I appreciate you though, Sean.
Yes, sir. It's gonna be definitely different because the aliens and the young boys, they ain't ready for this type of experience that we got
Ain't
over here.
ready.
We got a lot of tools in the toolbox, and we finna let everything out. Oh, and appreciate you and Dr. Juan, man, because without y'all, bro, I was scary about Mitch not playing, bro. But
Yeah.
hey, man, you doing a hell of a great job, bro, and I appreciate
Thank
it,
you.
man. Keep doing you, bro. Stay
Thank you.
blessed.
No doubt.
For sure.
All right. Salute to my man Sean. Yeah, listen, man. Me and Dr. Juan, man, listen, when it comes to the health, I put the doc on, we get flowing. I ask him the right questions. He already know because he's in sport medicine. He been doing this a long time. He's a veteran in the field. So, we already told you. If you watched the show last night, this is not even news. Like he broke it down. He described the procedure. And it's good to see Mitchell Robinson out there, man, because now you can't play with his money. Now you can't play with that man's money. He's showing up. Yeah, 60 plus games plus the entire playoff run. Got to pay my man. I told you, I'm the biggest Mitchell Robinson supporter. I don't believe you Mitchettes out there talking all that Mitchell Robinson talk because y'all don't want to see him paid. I don't believe you. You need more people. Like Hov said, I don't believe y'all. Seriously, let me get my man Randall on the line. If you didn't make your picks, call and make your picks now. This is the final show. All right? The finale for the Pick'ems Challenge. What's good, family?
Hey, bro.
Man, nothing much, man. How you feeling?
I'm feeling real good.
It's game day.
Yes, it is.
Do you want to change your pick? I see you pick Knicks in 6. Do you want to change your pick?
No, I'm sticking with it. Knicks in 6.
Okay. How you feel about this dynasty that Dolan and Leon Rose are getting ready to set forth and bring to New York City? How you feel about that?
Man, I'm just thinking about right now.
Oh, okay. I remember.
All
Yeah,
I'm
you said
thinking
you don't
about
care
right
about
now,
that. You just need that one.
I'm just dealing with the right now.
Right. I ain't
We
mad
can
at
talk
you.
about that next season.
That's facts. How you feel about your man Mitchell Robinson going to show up? He ain't taking no days off. He ain't playing.
I figured he was going to be playing tonight.
Yeah. He looked
Yeah, I definitely figured he was going to be
good
playing.
dribbling the ball. You saw him dribbling the ball and all of that?
No.
Yeah, he was dribbling the ball, trying to do step backs inside. I said, you don't even play like that, man. You better stop. But he looked good, though. Seriously, he looked good. No. Any other thoughts? What's your thoughts on tonight's game? Because I know you got Knicks and 6. Do you at least got us, punching him in the face in the first game?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we win tonight. We
Okay.
taking game 1. Definitely.
Yeah, their new names is San Antonio. Do you got any weird names or funny names? San Antonio. And also, we the MIB because they got an alien, so we the Men in Black. You feel me? We the Men in Black out here. We get ready to get rid of these damn aliens. Where they come from anyway, God damn it. Getting them out of here. That's for sure. They ain't ready for what's about to happen. What else?
Yeah, man. It just seemed like ever since we won that last game in the Eastern Conference Finals, man, the whole week been moving slow.
Yeah, right? This is bro. I'm sitting here watching old games. It's wild. Time definitely was moving slow. But how do you feel about the man opening up the watch parties again? You letting us go crazy outside. How you feel about that? Was that the right decision?
Oh yeah, it definitely was the right decision.
Will he give us that parade though? On 7th Ave?
10 seconds.
That's
Say that
question.
again.
Will he give us that parade on 7th Ave?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because you know they do it in Bowling Green. I need it on 7th Ave. That's all I'm saying. I need us to wild out by the Garden. They need to allow that to happen. I know why they do it, but they need for sure. But I appreciate you, Randall, man. We'll talk later.
Hey,
I'll be
man,
back tonight as well.
Man. Oh, we definitely gonna talk later.
Oh my goodness, that's gonna be a fire show. Big time salute.
Yeah.
All right. It's my man Randall. Really quickly, I'm gonna get back into the phone lines. I want to check something. Okay, cool. I did that. Okay, cool. I did that. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I just realized something. I'm gonna do it now. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Before I do it, hold up. Before I do it, listen, we gotta get the likes up. This is what I'm gonna do. All right. We gotta get the likes up. How many likes we at right now? I'm gonna check the like counter right now to see where we are. All right. I want to get to 100 likes, but I just want to make sure that we not at because I don't know where we at. I'm gonna give away some memberships, but I gotta make this a milestone. All right. And also 2 things. Let's do 2 things. Let's get the likes up. I'm gonna tell you the number really quickly. But right now we have 37 people to pick Knicks Info. If we get to 42 Knicks Infos, I will give away 2 prizes. So if we could get 5 more picks, pick'em challenge picks, I will have 2 winners for that prize. Normally it's just 1. I will open it up to make it 2. All right. So all you got to do is call up, or you can send in a super, however you want to do it to make your picks. I just want to give y'all some incentive, to give away some stuff. Hold on. I'm going to tell you how much likes we need. Yeah, we don't got enough likes, y'all. We got to smash the like button. If we get to 100 likes, I'm going to give away 5 memberships. Smash that like button if you just joined. I'm going to give away 5 memberships for sure. Smash that like button, all right? We still cooking with hot grease, goddammit. Also, subscribe if you're not subscribed, because well over half of y'all not subscribed anyway, so you might as well just make it official. You watch, but you don't subscribe, all right? And also, I'm gonna touch on a couple of more topics to give y'all some more direction when y'all call up. I want to talk about this because I've been talking about this for a while now, and this was actually a part of my keys. It wasn't the exact statement, but this is something I've been talking about for a minute. You gotta play 5-out basketball against the San Antonio Spurs. All right? The Knicks must avoid the Victor Wembanyama trap. All right? That the Thunder. Hold on, sorry. This isn't the way. That sank the Thunder. All right? Now listen to this. The Thunder played into Victor Wembanyama's hands. This is why I said that I love you, Big Mitch, and you're going to perform, you're going to play well, but the double big, this is not the series for the double big. I'm sorry, it's just not. Let me explain why. All right. Oklahoma had the secret to beat the Spurs. I watched Game 4, not in the playoffs, in the regular season between the Thunder and the Spurs. Hartenstein wasn't there. Wemby was there. Somebody else, I'm not sure if Williams was there. And they beat the world out of the San Antonio Spurs. The way they beat the Spurs is the same way Denver beat the Spurs. It's a pattern. You have to make Wemby into a perimeter defender. You have to have 5s that can take him away from the basket. That's what Chet did in that game, and they never even did it. No, I'm not going to say they never did it. I'm going to say they didn't do it enough. Listen to this. Oklahoma City is theoretically built to crack the code, right? But everyone talks about Chet's lackluster performance. But this idea is predicated largely on him playing at the 5. The Thunder opt against doing that against the Spurs. Of the 179 Holmgren minutes logged with Wemby on the floor, just 48 of them came without Isaiah Hartenstein, Jalen Williams, or Kenrich Williams off the court. In other words, barely 25% of Chet's court time versus Wemby came at the 5. You had to play more Chet at the 5. Why? Hartenstein did a great job in game 2. After that, Wemby made the adjustment. Wemby said, I'm just going to be outside. That's it. I'm going to be outside. Because Hartenstein was mauling him. But now the problem on the flip side, even though Hartenstein does not have to live in the paint area, he's actually pretty effective in the nail area. It still keeps Wemby closer to the basket, whereas Chet would keep Wemby on the perimeter. That is a key to victory. You have to keep Wemby outside. If Wemby stays near the basket, then good luck. You're not going to get no shot. He's 8 feet. He could do, look, this is all Wemby has to do. This is all Wemby has to do. That's it. And you're blocked. He's already on the other side of the free throw line. I mean, of the paint. He's on the other side of the paint, and you're on the other side, and he can just reach like this and block you because he's near the basket. You have to pull Wemby away from the basket. That's what we're going to do tonight. If Wemby stays by the basket, good luck trying to get buckets. He's 8 feet tall. You can't, it's impossible, bro. So this is what we're going to do to Wemby. He will be a free safety. You cannot play off of anyone besides Mitchell Robinson. But you got to be careful with Mitch too, because on that backside, boy, okay, he becomes a lob threat. So yeah, and your little champagnes and them dudes are not going to be able to protect on the backside if Mitch has a clear lane there. But the goal is to keep Wemby honest. Keep him outside. That is a major key. That is a major key. So, yeah, we could talk about the Wemby tactics. Do you think the Knicks should go double big? Or should the Knicks go more, keep it the way it's been, pretty much, and not go into that, not fall into the Thunder trap. See, the beauty of us is that Cat is the 5. And Josh Hart and them boys are on the floor because now Wemby can't hide in the paint. He can't hide in the paint. And that's why when the brother, I don't know what his plus minus is, but I'm pretty sure that Williams kid, when he was out there, I'm pretty sure his plus minus is high because every time he would get wide open threes because Wemby wasn't guarding them. And they say, just let him shoot. Do that against these New York Knicks. You're going to be swept in 4. And I'm curious to see what the adjustment is going to be. But we're going to bring it to Wemby's chest. And let me see. This will be the last joint I'll get into. And I'll save the other topics for later. I'm going to also talk about this as well. Now, I know we say we don't really care about people's opinions, especially when they're negative and they try to go against the Knicks, and it just seems like everyone goes against the Knicks consistently. But we got to have some real talk. Knicks staring down brutal NBA Finals history for long playoff shots. Now, once again, I don't really care about your opinion of us because you were basing it on the regular season. And of course, as sports books, you got to do that. But I'm going to tell you right now, this was, to me, was the most ridiculous odds entering a playoff. It was this was the biggest disrespect they could ever do. The Knicks entered the playoffs plus 2,200. Like, seriously? Like, can y'all make sense of that for me? How were the Knicks plus 2,200? In what world? to win the NBA title, making it just the 7th team since the 1976 NBA-ABA merger to reach the finals after starting a postseason plus 2,000 or longer. They trying to put us with the underachieving, according to them, teams that weren't on our level. Anyway, the bad news is, and they trying to keep us on the wrong side of history. You see this? The bad news for the Knicks fans is the previous 6 teams all lost while they got there. Now, the Knicks are trying to become the first team in that group to turn a surprise final berth into a championship. Why does it have to be a surprise finals berth? Like, we were coming into the season, we had the second best odds behind the Cleveland Cavaliers to make it to the conference finals. I am perplexed right now. Can y'all explain that to me? 1976 Suns, 1981 Rockets, 1999 Knicks. Oh, by the way, to all of those people who talking about 99, they felt so confident. Yeah, these are what the odds were in 99. The 2020 Heat, 2023 Heat, and the 2025 Pacers. All long odds to reach the finals and lost. Does that make you spooky now? Or do you say, screw that, this is the team of destiny and we will get the job done? But once again, this Knicks team is an anomaly. You could add that to your arsenal. The last time we see these two teams met in the finals with the Patrick Ewing-less Knicks were a massive plus 600 dogs, and we lost in 5. Coming into the postseason, the Spurs were tied with the Celtics with the second best odds at plus 550. And they both trailed behind the Thunder at plus 115. All right. So what do you guys think about this? What do you think about this? But look at this. Let's flip it. Ironically, the Spurs were a plus 6,600. Add this to your arsenal. A plus 6,600 long shot to win the title before the season started, giving them a chance to become the biggest preseason champion long shot to ever win the title, surpassing the 2015 Golden State Warriors, who were a plus 2,800. So they're trying to do something that's historic too. God damn it. It ain't just us. Well, what do you think about that? The odds and people's opinions of us. Do you care? Does it matter? Do you value this history? What say you? Call up 646-995-8389. Voice your opinion. Continue to smash that like button. If we get to 100 likes, I will give away 5 memberships. All right? That's the rules. We get 100 likes, I'll give away 5 memberships. On the Pick'ems Challenge, we got 37 picks for Knicks in 4. If we get to 42, I'll give away 2 prizes. I'll have 2 winners. All right? Let me get back to the phone lines to see where we were at. Walls P, if you're ready to talk, just call. Oh, yeah, he's there. My man Walls P called back. Just called back, too. Get my man Walls P on the line.
You.
What's going on? Walls P in the building.
What's going on, man?
Yo, everything is good, man. You know, it's game 1, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, I'm definitely looking forward to tonight's game, for real, for real.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Are you here to change your pick, sir? Are you spooky? Where we going?
No, heck no. Heck no. Not at all.
How you feel about them odds, though?
See, I missed that part because I was talking with wifey, man. Yo, kids, man. Oh my gosh, man. Whew.
I know,
kids
bro.
Are a trip.
I got 2 of them. I got one big one and one small one. I know.
Yeah, I had to play moderator for a second, man, because But anyway, I had missed that part. What are the odds looking like?
So the Knicks become the 7th team in NBA history who entered the playoffs with a plus 2,200 odds to go to the finals. And the other 6 teams that did it, they all lost. 76 Suns, the 81 Rockets, 99 Knicks, 2020 Heat, 23 Heat. Damn, the Heat is just underdog. And the 2025 Pacers.
Yeah, but none of them had this point differential like we did.
That's a fact.
Through the playoffs.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And then sweeping and what is this? The semis and in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
that's a fact.
Yeah. So we've been defying the odds, from jump.
But hold on, let me give you one on the flip side. Because see, I like to arm Knicks fans, right? So on the flip side, the Spurs coming into the postseason. No, I'm sorry. Hold on. Ironically, listen to this. The Spurs were a plus 6,600 long shot to win the title before the season started, giving them the chance to become the biggest preseason championship long shot win ever, to win it all ever. So on the flip side, they also doing some stuff that's
exactly.
There you go. I gotta give you.
If you look at it, if you look at it, we in a better position than they are.
That's a fact.
So that should make us like the favorite, or for the finals. So what does that say? So if anything, they're in the predicament of the team of the losers.
Bingo. Hello.
Not us.
Not us. So that's all. I just wanted to share that, just to
Yeah.
have some fun.
I know I heard you were saying that with Leon Rose, like this is only like year 2 or 3 of his plan or whatever.
Yeah, that's what Dolan said.
Something like that. Yeah, Dolan said, yeah. You know what's crazy about that too, man? The roster is basically full of the unwanted, so to speak.
Ooh.
What I mean by that, Brunson wasn't wanted by Dallas.
That's a fact.
Josh Hart, nobody really wanted him.
That's a fact.
He was a journeyman. Even Cardiac Clarkson, he was released from Utah.
Yep.
Another journeyman was Landry Shamet. Like our team, OG, he wasn't no longer wanted in Toronto because he was injury prone. Like, definitely everybody wanted Cat out of Minnesota.
Right.
You feel me? So we a band of misfits, bro, and we doing it.
That's a fact. We don't give a damn about your history, man. We Neo from the Matrix.
Exactly, yo. That's why I'm like, yo, man, this is destiny, man. This is destiny.
A team of destiny.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm looking forward to it. And I know you say don't watch like mainstream media, man. Like, yo, I was so disgusted today because I do tune in the First Take and stuff like this, and wow. Like, yo, I had to turn it off because when I tell you it was just a straight 2 hours of glazing Wemby and the Spurs.
Yeah.
Like, right. And the thing that triggered me was they talking about, in the regular season, the Spurs had, the OKC's number. But then they turn around and talk about, well, with the Knicks and the Spurs, it was just the regular season. So things are different now.
And that is the bro. Listen.
Yes.
Look, I'm not telling y'all what to watch. Y'all could watch what you want. I'm just telling you why I don't watch it. First of all, I can't watch somebody who I watch more basketball than you.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather just watch the basketball game. And I know what the hell I'm watching.
Yep.
Yeah. So
See for me at work, it's just to kill time that I consume content. Because I got nothing but time while I'm driving. You feel me? So
I got you.
I had to turn it off, man. Like, yo, usually I could push through it, but today I was so triggered, yo. I felt like I was tired watching that show, yo.
Yeah, I seen the clip, but I said, let me not click it. I said,
yeah, man.
I'm not gonna do content on it. It ain't gonna give me no views,
sir.
So let me not even mess with it.
Yes, sir. But yeah, man. Damn, was there something else I was gonna say? Nah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Is there any other was there anything else that I missed that you brought up?
Well, Mitch is gonna play tonight. That was the main reason why we're here. Mitch is definitely gonna play.
Yes. I did hear that. I definitely heard that. That's a good thing, man, because The minutes, even though it's 14 minutes, man, those are a big 14 minutes, especially
Yeah.
on the offensive rebound. So that's a
I'm
good
glad you
look to
said
have Mitch
14
in there.
minutes because I
Yeah.
just read an article talking about how OKC failed to stretch Wemby out enough with Chet.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that the double big lineup will be utilized more this series?
I don't think so. And the reason why I don't think so is because OG is good enough
Right.
to defend Wemby.
Bingo.
And on top of that, I think number one, they say statistically OG is the best defender as far as like statistics when it comes to Wemby's shooting percentage and all of that jazz.
His
You feel
defensive
me?
field goal
So,
percentage, yes.
exactly. And if Wemby's trying to dribble, and get into his bag, OG's the wrong person you want to do it to.
I got a question. You see how you just said that? Would I have been cheap on myself to make that one of my keys? Because I could easily just
Nah. Like it wouldn't be.
No, I feel like, yo, like, everybody kind of knows that. So like when I do my 10 keys, like I try to make it as unique as possible because I'm the originator. So I don't want to sound like I'm taking nobody else's take. So they go, oh, he got that from, no, I didn't get it from you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I did.
You know what?
Yeah.
You could have blended it in as a little side note when you got into the Mikal Bridges section.
Yeah, I purposely did that. I didn't want to. Yeah. Because, all right, another thing too, right? Like, a lot of the stuff we know already. Like, you got a guy like Zach. Mm-hmm. Zach is like a stat machine. He know all the stats from all. Mm-hmm. That's what he does. So, like me, I just got to give you my perspective and how I see the game. And I got to go into the 82 nights, and then I bring some stats. But I'm not just trying to hit you with the, what's that? The got him or the quick facts. Nah, though. This is like a blueprint that I'm creating. And I wrote my article, by the way. I just didn't get a chance to publish it. And the 10 keys, the same concept. I pretty much turned my presentation into an article. And, some of the points I'm bringing there, like, dudes, these dudes I'm not just saying that because I'm trying to be cocky, bro, but the amount of effort that I put into this, bro, and I went to school for this too, it's just a lot.
Yeah.
That, that comes with this. And it's a solid foundation. So, when you said that, I'm like, yeah, I could have put that in the, I would have made my life easy. I could have just did, we're plus 262. So you just got to keep the differential high.
Yep.
But anyway.
Yep.
I digress.
Like the main thing, man, is like I understand everybody talking about they climbed the mountain with OKC, but OKC don't, other than SGA, they don't really have no shot creators. And that's what you need against the Spurs. You need shot. Yo, that's why Jordan Clarkson cooked them when we played him.
What?
Because he's a shot creator.
That's a fact.
And we got nothing but shot creators on our team.
No.
And that's what OKC lacked.
This is another wings and guards series. Like I said, this is another series for wings and guards, bro. This is not the big man series. I'm sorry. Now, Cat's going to be essential because of his passing and his ability to stretch the floor. I'm not trying to undermine him, but realistically, OG, Bridges, Brunson, Clarkson, Shamet. We didn't even talk about Shamet. I don't think I mentioned Shamet on purpose because he's on fire. So I want to go in a different direction. That's just me. I go in the other way. And y'all already know about Shamet. So let me talk about that. Let me talk about Bridges. Let me talk about, the things that's go under the radar. I started with Mitch, and what he could bring from a rebounding perspective, especially when Luke Cornett's on the floor. But I appreciate you both. Great call.
No doubt, brother. No doubt. All right. I'll holler.
Big time salute. Right after this show, I'm going to put my article up on my Substack. I'm going to post it in the community section to let y'all know it's there. Go check out the article. It's fire. And if you saw the presentation last night, you should still read the article because there's more stuff in the presentation than that was in the article. All right. Let me see. How are we on the we only got We got 27 more likes to go. I'm giving away 5 memberships. 5 of them things. All right. We get to 100 likes. Also, if you hadn't made your picks, 5 more picks and 4s, I would add another winner to that prize circuit because we got the Knicks in 4, Knicks in 5, Knicks in 6, Knicks in 7. So if we get more people up in there, I'm going to expand it. Let me see. This is a first-time caller. Let me see who this person is. I got you, Angie. Give me 2 seconds, Angie. Let me get this first-time caller in the building. I just want to see who this person is. I like first-time callers. What's going on? State your name. Where you calling from?
What's going on, Karan? This is Steve from Yonkers. I called like a few weeks ago. I'm not sure if you got me saved.
Steve from Yonkers. I remember you. I'm gonna save you right now.
Yeah. I called the day that you like messed up your hand. And you were like, oh yeah, I played with a hack in Yonkers or whatnot.
Yeah. I know. I remember you. I just didn't save it.
What's
my
going
bad.
on? No,
What's going on, my brother? What's your pick? Where we going?
I'm gonna say Knicks in 4. I'm sorry because Knicks in 4. Let's go.
Why do you believe in the total domination?
Because one thing that nobody's really talking about, kind of briefly here and there, we are on the greatest 11-game winning streak ever in NBA history. Playoffs, regular season. Nobody's really talking about that. For whatever reason, it's like here and there, you know? And then 2, nobody's also talking about how Knicks fans are going to invade, the Spurs arena. There's a possibility of that. The Spurs aren't going to be ready for that, Nope. So I'm just like, the Spurs, they're too young. Like, I'm just seeing like we are way too experienced. We're going to wear them out. They're tired. Like, it's just so many things that us Knicks fans see, and the national media is just like, oh, it's just Wemby. I'm like, no, that's not going to happen. Like, we're going to go in there today. I'm like, we're going to probably blow them out by 20. That's just how I feel. But let's see what happens. But yeah, that's why I feel that way.
That's fire. What do you think about Mitchell Robinson? He's going to be in the building tonight. That's the latest update according to Shams.
You know how we do things in New York. I think I don't think that this was like. Again, I'm not a doctor or anything. I don't think that this was the craziest procedure. One, my man doesn't even shoot anyways, so it's okay. He's not a shooter. He grabs rebounds or whatever. I just want to see how the Spurs are going to play, because again, they are a young team. They're not necessarily a dirty team, so I don't think that they're going to try to hack his hand as much. And 2, I think you mentioned as well, he could use his left hand to block shots as well. Right. So 14 minutes, 14 minutes in and out. I think that Coach Brown is going to know how to rotate him in and out at the perfect times. And again, he may have a quick plug today, he may not. Let's see. Let's see how he plays again. I'm really interested because I think the biggest key, we have the players. The biggest key really here is Coach Brown. I need to see how his rotations are going to be, But I truly think we're going to blow them out. And again, if it isn't 4, then it's going to be either 4 or 6 because I want them to win here in MSG.
Yeah, no, listen, it's not an if right now, it's a guarantee. That's the energy we going in. I don't normally pick Knicks in 4. I pick Knicks in 4. I don't normally do stuff like that.
Like I said, I just want them to win here at MSG because it is going to be crazy.
Calling the National Guard, baby. We taking it over.
Yes, sir. But yeah, that's my point. That's just why I wanted to call, Let's go Knicks. Let's win this chip, man.
Just to let you know, I'm locked in your name and number right now as we speak. So next time you call, I got you. Steve Yonkers. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Have a good day, man.
You too. It's my man Steve from Yonkers. Lock him in. Bam. All right. So look, 4 more people who say Knicks in 4. You can change your pick too. So if you pick Knicks in 6 and you want to go 4, you could go 4. That's up to you. I'm not trying to bully you, but I'm just giving you options. Okay, I spoke to them. And this was, who was this? Oh, yeah, my man from Coney, kid from Coney, my man from CI. Let me put CI, the kid from Coney. All right. 646-995-8389. Call up, voice your opinion. This is the Blue and Orange Brunch. We get back to the line. Hold on, where am I going? Could have sworn I see another first-time caller. All right, let me get my man Mellow Mike in the building. Hold up, my man Mellow Mike in the queue. Hopefully he could talk. I know he busy working.
Hey, Karan.
Hey, Mellow Mike in the building, man. What's going on? Long time no hear. Where we
What's
going?
going on, man?
Let's go.
Salute. Salute to you. Salute to the channel members and to the chat room.
Salute to everybody, Mellow Mike. Yeah, I'm curious. This is going to be my most interesting pick'em. Where we going? Is it Knicks in 4, 5, or 6? Where we going?
I am going Knicks in 6.
Knicks in 6? Wow.
Yes, I'm going in 6. Yep.
Why 6? Why 6, Mellow Mike?
I do respect our opponent. You know, they went through their grind in the Western Conference. We went through our grind in the Eastern Conference. They made it to the final, so did we. So these are the two best teams out there. So I really didn't see them making it to the finals, to be honest with you. I had other teams in mind, possibly OKC, maybe Denver, but they were in the rearview mirror, I would say, San Antonio. But it's a nice, rematch again. To go back from what happened in 1999, the Emirates Cup final, and now we got the final. So this is very interesting. Yeah, the buildup is real, for real.
How do you feel they got they opened up the watch parties back outside of MSG, and they got the watch party inside? Where are you going to be going back inside MSG?
So this is my opinion on it. I do understand because I had some feedback from people that were in the pit that were there. When they shut it down, and there was some disorderly conduct that was going on, and obviously you saw in the news with the I don't want to go any further, but anyway, fast forwarding till now, I said, you know what, that I felt they were just trying to give a warning to the fans, and hopefully now that they reopen, I was very confident they were going to do something because we have the best fans in the world. It's the New York Knicks, and you know what, they had to do it. So I'm sure that Dolan and the mayor and all the high officials, had a conversation to give it a shot. If it were to happen again, which I hope it doesn't, because this would kind of damage the this role that we're on, this hype of this train of the New York Knicks, with 11 straight games, and we want everybody to participate inside the garden, outside the garden, at the watch parties, at home, and everywhere. So I'm definitely hyped up for this, and I will be in the city to celebrate, hopefully to be part of game 1 and for the rest of the series that's left. Whether it ends at 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever the case may be, but my pick is 6. So
got you. Of course, yeah. I mean, we take it as long as we win. Listen, as long as we win, I don't care about none of that. That's a fact.
Absolutely.
So, what do you think about Leon Rose? We only just begun. Do you see this as the start of a New York dynasty like The Rock? What do you think about that on the way out?
Listen, I kind of agree with Randu, what Randu said before about just focusing about this moment right now. But I'll tell you something. This is the best thing that's happened since Ernie Grunfeld and Dave Checketts in the 90s. And I feel Leon Rose is definitely the perfect match with this organization to help us to become and continue to be winners and represent for the New York Knickerbockers. So as long as he's here, I'm very positive. And any moves that he does, I support 100%. And Leon, we trust. So that's my take on that.
Big time salute, Mellow Mike. I do appreciate you, my brother. Have fun if you coming back to the city. And let's go Knicks.
Absolutely. Let's go Knicks, guys. And take care, guys. We'll talk to you soon, Karan. Take care, buddy.
No doubt, Mellow Mike. Have a good one.
All right, peace.
That's my brother, Mellow Mike, man. Big time salute to him. Really quickly, before I forget, because I'm going to forget. I do got to salute to the MVP donor. It's been a minute since I did it, but I got to salute to the people who support me. This time, I'm gonna start with the Cash App crew. This time, I want to give a big time salute to my man Rod. Big time salute, Angie. What's good? I want to give a salute to my man, the Bronzeville Spurs fan, even though he's annoying as hell. My man Ty, the #1 callback king. Gino, Brooklyn in the building. All right. Marie, big time salute to Marie. She actually popped out at the watch party that we just had as well. My man Walter White, big time salute to you. My man Ill Will from the Ville. Big time salute to you on the Cash App. Who else? My man Trey. Big time salute to my man Trey. And who else I got? Juan Rivera. Big time salute to you. My man James as well, man. Flatbush in the building. We represent, man. Big time salute to everybody for y'all support, man. From on the Cash App side, I do appreciate you guys. To the Super Chat crew, I got to have a big time salute to my man AP. Yo, AP always holding it down. My man Crim's dad, big time salute to you. FGC Hitman, my man, he's in Ohio holding it down. IB Dawn, big time salute to you, or IB Dan. My man, once again, Bronzeville's in the building. All right. Jack City, what's good? Jay Chosen, big time salute. J Tap Mob, OKF Nation Plus. Jesse, my man King from Brooklyn. D from LA. All right. Lacey, big time salute to you. L Figgy. All right. Marie, once again, Mr. Knicks 101. No Strays from Boston. By the way, anybody see No Strays? Where's No Strays at? Has he gone crickets? He must be in Cancun having a good time. He's a Boston Celtic fan. Papa Giorgio, what's up? Big time salute to you. All right. Rowan, big time salute to you. The Tasmanian, big time salute to you. And my man Zach, I'm going to give a big time salute to all of you guys. OKF Nation in the building. I do appreciate y'all support. By the way, I'm doing a special prize giveaway for the MVP donors as well at the end of the month. So if you send in a donation, you will be added to this queue. All right? Big time salute to all of y'all. I do appreciate y'all for real, from the bottom of my heart. All right, let me keep it pushing, man. Got some more calls. Right? Let's see where we are on the likes. I'm trying to give away some memberships today, man. Let me see where we at on the likes. Got to get the likes up, man. We got to get the likes up. Let me check that out. 646-995-8389. We talking about this game tonight. I didn't do a 3 keys for tonight's game because I gave you 10 keys last night. And I just felt like that'll be just too much sauce. So continue smashing that like button. We 16 likes away. All right. And let me get back into these phone lines so we could give away 2 prize giveaways for the Get Pick'ems challenge. All right. You got to pick Knicks and Foe. You have to pick Knicks and Foe. All right. Let me see where I'm at in the queue. All right. Let me get my man Gino, MVP donor in the building. Gino BK, what's up? Hopefully he can answer. If not, call me back, Gino. I got you. I see Yuri there.
Your call has been forwarded.
All right, Gino, call me back. Let me get Yuri in the building.
Yo, come on.
What's going on, Yuri?
Nothing, man. I'm excited.
Game 1. It's going down. Quick question, man. Are you changing your pick? Are you changing your pick?
No, I'm sticking with Knicks in 6.
You
I've been
sure?
with it so far. I'm sticking with it. Yeah.
Okay. This is we checking picks around here. Okay. I ain't mad at you. So what's your thoughts on the watch parties? They're back open now. They said that they're going to let the Knicks fans go crazy again, I guess. I don't know. Are you excited about that? Do you think they will give us a parade too?
I'm going to keep it short. I'm very excited about the watch parties being back because, something for the fans to enjoy, for the fans that don't have money to spend, to get the Knicks tickets.
That part. Yeah.
As much as I would love, for the prices to be down for the finals, we don't get what we want sometimes. So the fact that the watch parties are back, I do expect there to be a lot more cop presence around there. It'll keep the order.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, if you out there, please be careful.
No, I'm not. I'm staying inside my house and watching the game.
No, I'm just saying anybody in general, please be careful.
Yeah.
Please. Huh?
So that's my first thought on it.
Okay. What about Mitchell Robinson? He's back. The block this monster will be in the building.
Come on. I said it from the beginning. There was no way he was missing this. There was no way he was missing this game.
He looked good. He looked good working out. He was dribbling, sidestepping. I'm like, where that came from? I
don't know how it's going to affect his rebounding, but I think he'll be all right.
That part.
I think he's going to be all right today, though.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, the good thing is his assignment is Luke Cornett. That's easy work.
Mm-hmm.
All he got to do is really just keep him off the glass, and
He is
protect the
going to be
paint.
needed. So he is going to be needed for Wembanyama, though. This
We'll
is
see.
good though
We'll see. Because it goes both ways. When he's out there, now Wemby can just rest in the paint.
Mm-hmm.
And now you ain't getting no drive opportunities because Wemby's just going to sit there because Mitch is not going to pull him away from the basket. So I know people say, oh, Wemby for Mitch for Wemby. I don't see it like that. I look at Mitch for the when Wemby's not on the floor. And if he's out there, it's great. But I don't think that that's going to be his primary assignment. But we'll see what happens.
I said it on a call so a while back. I said Luke Cornett's going to be his assignment.
Yeah.
You're not going to see Cat on Wemby. Maybe you'll see it throughout the series as time goes on, but you're going to see Cat guarded by Devin Vassell and Stephon Castle, the wings.
And you better start eating, dog. You better eat. That's food.
But yeah, no. I know the Knicks are going to be facing Rust in Game 1. Game 1, remember they have not played since 9 days, right? But I expect San Antonio to be on that high coming off the Western Conference victory that they had.
Okay.
So both teams are going to work on getting back to earth, pretty much. I think my one key for the Knicks before I hop off is do not bow down by 22 points. As much as I don't want to give San Antonio credit, which I will, San Antonio's not Cleveland. San Antonio's not soft. San Antonio will not give up a 22-point lead.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Yuri. I appreciate you.
No problem. The key is to keep the game close until the fourth quarter.
Okay. Big time salute. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I watched San Antonio score 107 points and lose to the Portland Trailblazers, dog. And when Wemby got hurt and went down, well, I'm gonna tell you right now, because I go into the 82 nights, y'all. Y'all know how I get down. I keep track of everything. I literally watched that game. Let me just pull it up. So Wemby left the game. Portland was up 34-32. All right. In this game, they lost by 3 points. Yeah, dog. I'm good. I'm good. I ain't worried about them. I'm not worried about San Antonio's prowess. I do think I see what he's saying about not going down big. I don't think we will go down big. But this thought that they're this superior team, they got to show me that. I'm not giving it to them. Because what I seen all playoffs to me is food. And you could think Cleveland is a bad team. I'm telling you, we made them look that way. Yeah, they got things they got to work on. But did you see the Western Conference Finals? Continue to smash that like button. No, I'm trying to give away these memberships. 100 likes, I'm giving away memberships. Smash that like button. We get Angie in the building. 646-995-8389. Call up. Voice your opinion. Gino, if you're listening, call me back. Talking about a whole bunch of topics today. Mitchell Robinson, the Block This Monster, is back.
Karan, what's going on?
Not much, Angie, man. We having a great day. The weather's beautiful in New York City. And we're all excited because we're about to go to San Antonio and take their hearts.
There you go. I'll be in the city Sunday.
Oh, nice. Right. You did say that. That's fire.
Yes. But yeah, I just got a couple of things I want to hit on. First thing I want to say, you just blessed me last night when you said Knicks in 4. I said, not my boy Karan.
Oh, yeah.
I said, now I feel real good because that means not only the stats line up, the eye test and the stats line up. So,
bingo.
Yeah. Salute. This is one of the things, which we've been talking about quite a bit is just the blatant disrespect that we continuously get, regardless of what we've done. And one of the narratives I keep hearing is, how long the Spurs guards are 6'5", 6'6", 6'7". Hello. I heard this before. I heard this narrative before
Yep.
when we played at ATL, when we played
That's a
Atlanta,
fact.
right? Same narrative. It's like they don't even, it's like they've forgotten, that they continue to disrespect us, and with the same narrative of a team we already told you, is not going to be a problem. We understand how to smoke them. And
Right.
so to me is like, okay, I don't care that they have long guards. We've dealt with that already in this playoff run. And one of the things, your keys last night, one of the things that I was really thinking about, and which I've noticed watching the Spurs is keeping Wemby active, right? As like you
That's
said, a
a
free
fact.
safety, right? So
Bingo.
you have to make him play defense, and that transitional offense, like we started. If you notice, Coach Brown started pushing the ball on makes, even
Yes.
even we made the basket with Cleveland.
We out.
I believe we were on misses and make, we were pushing the ball. And I believe Brown was preparing for the Spurs because he understood that one of the weaknesses of Wemby, and I've said this a few times, Mitch gonna give you a good 10 minutes and then he's holding on to his shorts, right?
Right.
I said, I don't know if he smoked Newports or what, but I've thought the same thing watching Wemby. When I
That's a
watch the
fact.
Spurs, when you make Wemby run, when you make that transitional offense that we were playing against Cleveland, Wemby, they trust me, it forces the coach to put him on the bench. A lot of times Wemby, if you pay attention,
10
Wemby don't even cross
seconds.
half court,
Yep.
and we already then went down. And so that's the key. And I'm with you. No too big. No, this is not the
The
series for
double
two
big
bigs.
series. Right.
No, the double bigs cannot happen because you have to make Wemby run. You have to keep him active. Wemby, his wind is not good. It's not good at all. And
Right.
so, I'm gonna stop with that. I'm gonna call back, but yeah, we're gonna win by 20 plus tonight. People, they don't understand who we are.
Angie,
They
they
don't
better
really
not let that
understand who
happen.
we are.
If we win by 23 tonight, the series is over. I'm just letting you know that right
Yes,
now.
we
It's
win it.
over.
Yes, yes, it's over, and we're gonna send that message. We're gonna let them know there's levels to this. The Spurs is not anywhere close on our level.
That's a fact.
Nowhere close. Wimby and company, not even close, and we're gonna show them tonight. So
Thank you, Angie. I
yeah,
appreciate you. I got your
yeah.
girl L Figure
All
right
right,
behind you. You know I got to do the OKF ladies. It's a crew of y'all.
all
But
right, my
I
girl
see
Figgy.
she in the queue.
All
So we
right,
about to turn up the heat
okay. Be
even more.
blessed.
Big time.
All right, smash those likes. Smash
De-
those likes. Stop
definitely
eating
smash
for
those
free.
likes.
Smash those
Thank you.
likes.
Thank you. All right.
All right, be good.
Hey, yo, and like she said, smash those likes. I'm trying to give away 10 memberships. All we need is 11 more likes. That's it. And I'm giving away the membership. No, 5. I'm going to do 5. All right. If we get the 300 likes, I'll give away 10. But anyway, I want to add to what she's saying about the height really quickly. At what point does the San Antonio Spurs become a short team? Because yeah, they got the 7-foot centers, but the 6'6", the 6'5", the 6'6", the 6'5", the 6'6", the 6, that's all that's on the floor. OG Anunoby is 6'7", 6'8". At what point does those guards become small? And sometimes, well, very rarely, they'll go no center and they'll put Barnes at the 5. I'm not sure if they're going to do that in this series. It might benefit them to do that, even though Mitchell Robinson will go crazy on them. Luke Cornett is just a negative. He's a minus 11. I don't know how you play Luke Cornett significant minutes against the Knicks, especially with Mitchell Robinson there. And then you want to hack a Mitch, man, you might have to just sit a Cornett because I see y'all. Yes, from a guard standpoint, Stephon Castle has great size for a PG, but Fox is not a big guard. They're not a big team like that. They're bigger at the guard position than us from the point guard perspective, but that's really it. Jordan Clarkson, Sham is 6'5". Clarkson 6'5". What are we talking about? Only at the PG spot are we smaller than them. But they don't play big. All of this height stuff, bro, it's overrated. None of these guys play big. So they could be taller than you to shoot threes? They only shooting threes. They're not getting buckets like that. They're not getting busy going downhill. Well, no, I'm not going to say they don't go downhill. I'm going to say it's not like they posting up. All right, hold on. Let me get my girl L Figgy up in here to see what she got to say. All right. 646-995-8389. Call up, voice your opinion. This is the Blue and Orange Brunch. Make your picks. What's going on, L Figgy?
What's going on, Karan? What's going on, chat? Yo, fire call from my girl Angie, Queen Angie, in the building. I love it. Loved it.
So Figgy, are you going to change your pick? Are you going to change your pick? What's up, Figgy?
You know I got to stand on principle. Why I chose my pick and I got to stay with my pick is because of, I have ulterior motives. I know. But I'm not going to be mad at a sweep, man. I will take a sweep and be happy as a clam over here. This is our series, guys. We got this. I know. I heard Yuri, and I know he's a little nervous. Yuri, dude, we got this. You're good, man. This morning, my husband gave me a fun stat because he knows that, on game day, I'm always a little, not nervous, but I'm always jumpy and excited. Okay. And he's like, listen, apparently teams that go into the finals with sweeps like we did are 20-4 in game one. 20-4 in game one.
That's fire.
So the stats are with us, guys.
Oh, yeah. We're the better playoff team.
With us.
Yeah.
By far, 100%. And I do agree with you when we were talking about what you said about the double big, 100%. And you could see it in these games when we were in the, when we were having the watch parties on the panels. You can see that Chet just was completely, and like you said, Isaiah Hartenstein, that one game where he kind of mauled Wemby in the paint.
That was game 2. Yeah.
Game 2, and San Antonio adjusted.
Hell yeah, they did.
Kept coming back. And OKC just kept coming back with it. It was I don't know what they thought. It was a dumb move. A little arrogance maybe there from being, the champs and having, the MVP out there. I think they came in a little arrogant. That's not us.
No.
And if you guys listen to the Roommate podcast, I was listening to this morning when I was working out. And again, Jalen Brunson, when he was asked, it seemed like you guys were kind of stoic, especially you, Jalen. You seemed stoic after you won the ECF. Did you enjoy it? Did you celebrate at all? And he said, it was cool. But to me, I just felt like, okay, we're advancing another round.
Right.
He did not look at that ECF as anything to celebrate because in his mind, we're just advancing to the next round.
Right.
That's the difference between us and other teams. We're not arrogant. We're coming in very humble. Our captain is Captain Clutch. And I'm telling y'all right now, I've waited my whole life to have a player like a Jalen Brunson on our team. I have for years watched basketball and sports in general and always said, man, it must be so nice. I would see other teams have these clutch players, a Kobe or whatever, a KD. And I would say, man, it must be so nice to have a player on your team that when the game is on the line, you can put the ball in his hands. And guys, we have the most clutch player in the NBA right now. We're good, fam. We're good.
100%. 100%. Yo, Figgy, fire call. And yo, the OKF ladies, y'all the best. Y'all are the best.
I appreciate you, Karan. I'll see y'all. And look, give away those memberships, man, so we can get more people on the Discord tonight.
I was just about to announce it. Thank you for keeping me on point.
Yes. And look, guys, you guys can have excited butterflies, but no nervous jitters. No nervous jitters here.
Yes. No nervous jitters. I just can't wait for the game to start. Oh, my goodness.
Me too, man. I'll see you tonight in the Discord.
Big time salute.
All right, man.
It's my girl L Figgy and Angie. They represent. Salute. Y'all gotta give a big time salute to the OKF ladies. They know they basketball, bro. I'm telling you. Like Figgy convinced me literally to be on this keep it together train. We're gonna keep this thing together. There's no reason to change it. But like Figgy said, I want to salute the y'all for getting 100 likes up. So now I could give away the memberships, man. All right, so let me give away these memberships. And let's do it. All right, let's send 5. Bam! So let's see who gets the prize. All right. Do I got to go in the regular chat? I probably got to go in the regular chat because I can't see it from here. Okay. All right. So let's see who got it. I'm going to give a big time salute to Thomas Doyle. Welcome to OKF Nation. Luna Jean. Welcome to OKF Nation. Michael Dorbuck. Welcome to OKF Nation. Brandon James Shea. Welcome to OKF Nation. So Humble City Boy. Welcome to OKF Nation. Big time salute to all of y'all. I do appreciate y'all, man. Listen, yo, this is the most fire membership on YouTube, bro. We got members only Sundays. I got well over 80 pieces of members only content. We got the Knicks Tape Madness Discord server. I mean, the membership comes with so much. All you have to do is go to the membership tab and you will be able to check it out. And to all those people who just became members, go to the Pick'ems Challenge post in the membership section. That's how you make your post. So if you are a channel member and you can't call up, all you have to do is go to the community section, click where it says Pick'ems Challenge is a flyer, and you put your pick, Nixon 6, Nixon whatever, and that's another perk channel members get, man. They get extra access, man. So salute to you guys and welcome to OKF Nation. I do appreciate y'all for y'all support. Hold up. Let me see something. All right, bet. All right, cool. So gave away the memberships. I do got a cash out. Oh, my man. Big time salute to my man CI. He sent me something. He said, yo, this is CI. Let's go Knicks. Salute to you, CI. I do appreciate the support, my brother. Great to hear from you again. You know what I mean? Brooklyn represent, Coney Island represent. Salute to Coney Island, man. Coney Island, man, is fire. I love people from Coney Island, man. My man CI, he's a good one, yo. He used to call back in the day to all the people that remember the call-up show. Y'all remember that? Yeah, CI, he was one of the people that used to call up from since back then. Anyway, let me see what else I got in the queue. All right. Continue to smash that like button. I know we just did the giveaway. But we definitely have another giveaway for the Pick'ems Challenge. If we get 442, we got 38. See that right there? 38. My handwriting is kind of bad. We get 4 more picks. I'm going to make this two reward winners for Knicks and 4. All right? Let me see who I got, who I missed. Gino, if you there, call back. Get my man Miguel in the building. Queens to AZ. 646-995-8389. Make your pick. The last Pick'em Challenge show. What's good, Miguel?
Yo,
Queens to AZ, man. Yo, man, we representing right now, yo. It's game day.
Let's go. Yeah, you know what it is. Game 1 is ours.
Did you call? Are you calling to change your pick?
Never that.
Are you spooky?
Knicks and 4.
Let's go.
Come on, man.
Gotta represent.
Stop playing. You know what time it is.
That's fire.
Man, I kind of wish we had the home advantage so they don't have to come fly to New York for no reason.
To lose? You gonna see that man cry? He gonna cry.
Yo, he gonna be weeping like a baby. He's always crying.
He's always crying. What's your thoughts on the Block Ness Monster, man? He said he playing tonight. He don't give a damn.
Yeah, I'm proud of him. I'm proud of my boy Big Mitch. Feel me? I'm proud of him. He's doing his thing.
Now they can't short his money, right? Now you got to pay that man.
Of course. Yeah, give him his bag. He deserves it, though.
Give him his bag.
Give him his bag. He deserves it. Yeah.
So
man,
where you
at? That shit Montega.
Right. Where you at? Are there a lot of Spurs fans over there in Arizona?
Not really, but they rooting like where I'm at. Not really, but they all rooting for the West.
Oh, that's that.
They
West
all rooting
Coast.
for their sides. That's that West Coast. They feel like they're stronger than us. It's all right. It ain't nothing but a G thing. I met a Celtics fan out here. I had to put him in his place.
Wow,
he was trying to talk all spicy about the Knicks. Yeah, it was random. You know, I was all nicked out from head to toe.
That's fine.
Orange and blue, like the skies. Feel me? And dude stopped me.
Wow, a Celtics
I had to
fan.
tell him, Tatum's running from us, man.
Man, what Boston got to say? Y'all didn't even show up to the party.
Exactly. So
Man.
yeah, nah, he had to give it to us. He was like, nah, at the end of the day, I have to root for y'all. You know, there's not too many of us out here in the West. Feel me?
What?
So
A Boston fan
yeah,
rooting for the Knicks?
yeah. He was like, yo, I have to root for y'all. And he's like, the way
Wow.
y'all playing, phenomenal. I had to
Phenomenal.
give him respect, bro. He was a solid fan, bro.
That's
He was
fire.
jocking his team, but at the same time, he was like, nah, he was giving us our props. It was
Right.
fire. It was fire.
Oh,
Good
once again,
interaction, bro.
what's your name in the chat?
Pepe Toletes.
Yeah, that's you. Okay, all right. Bet. I made the
Yeah,
connection. I
yeah,
got you.
yeah. I got the membership. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I got
I
you. Okay.
had to. You feel me?
Now I
I had to.
appreciate that. Okay, I just want to make the
I
correlation
I was
now.
gonna been do it, but I just been busy and stuff. So
No, I know how it goes, bro.
I
You
mean,
know how much stuff
with
I've been had to
family and
do
stuff.
2 months ago. I didn't do it, so I know. I know, bro.
Yeah. So, but you already know, Quran. Everybody get the like, subscribe. You
No
know, this is the
doubt.
best channel on YouTube. Next up, we're gonna win it 4. Feel me? So nobody gotta stress. Nobody gotta worry.
Right.
Yeah.
Orange and blue skies.
The bets is in. We rich after this.
Ooh, we up.
Word.
We up. God
Word.
damn it. All
The
right,
bets
big
is
time.
in. We rich after this. All right, you already,
No
Quran.
doubt.
One love.
Hey, salute to all the Knicks fans that took advantage of them odds. What? All right, keep doubting us, man. Y'all about to make some millionaires out here, man. People coming up. You got thousandaires and millionaires out here. Literally, people won multiple millions of dollars on this joint. Betting on the Knicks all playoff. It's crazy. Futures and all of that.
Hello.
What's going on, Blue? How you feeling, family?
What's going on? Hold on. Yo,
Man.
give me a minute.
Okay.
So nah, so
What's up?
I'm watching all of this like content, not content, but like just regular national news or whatever.
Okay.
And the coronation of this guy, Wemby, it's amazing, man. I mean, they're crowning this guy before he even does anything. I mean, just the nonstop coverage and just the betting, the betting in their favor just so heavily skewed in their on their side.
Right.
It's quite astonishing, man. I mean, this is I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah.
Just on a like not even on those conspiratorial stuff, man. This is like they're pushing this narrative super hard. Like they're pushing this Wimbayama thing on the public
Yep.
so crazy. I mean, damn, yo. I mean, you could watch NBA TV, you could
Mm-hmm.
watch just NBA Today, it's ESPN, sports. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? If you're not watching just something that's just Nick centric, I
Of
mean,
course.
yo, the betting is like heavily favoring these dudes to beat the Knicks, man. I mean,
Wow.
I get the, yeah, it's wild, bro. I get Poly Market and what's the other one? Kalshi. There's a lot of stuff that they didn't take into their algorithms because that's a algorithm that they feed into all the
Of
data
course.
points that spits out these numbers, and
Bingo.
they use it for the betting public to show favor. Now, um,
Yep.
it's just it's I don't know, man. It kind of worries me, like if I just want them to referee this very fairly because you're gonna have millions of eyeballs on this game,
Yeah.
so we're gonna be watching like with the intent eye just to see if there is some sort of favoritism being brought here to see if they're going to try to push these games beyond a certain point, whether it's
10
to
seconds.
game 7 or game
Mm-hmm.
6 or even 5. So I'm just, I'm worried, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, bruh. Like, but I'm not changing my pick. I do
Okay,
believe it is Knicks in 4. Um, but yeah, man, we need
I
to be
got you.
on guard here, man. For sure, for sure.
I got you.
But
We're gonna be all right though, man. Don't worry about it. Trust
nah,
me,
no,
they
I know,
can't.
I'm
This is a
I'm
team
good.
of destiny, brother. Trust me.
Nah, yo, big facts,
And hold up. And
big
guess what?
facts.
We already made them
What up?
multiple hundreds of $1,000,000. They get more money with the Knicks in the finals, dog.
Yeah, yo, no, yo, dude, they saying this the biggest thing on TV, bruh.
See what I'm
Like,
saying?
this is
So
crazy, man.
it could
Like,
also be on the flip side as well. But I appreciate you, my
what you
man, Blue.
mean?
Meaning
Okay,
that
no problem.
the fix could be
What?
in because they want the Knicks to continue to bring in that bag. I mean, merch is sold out. Everything is sold
Yeah,
out,
yo,
bro.
did you see in front of 34th Street, yo?
Bro,
Yo, the
crazy.
line was around. Yo, that was
Crazy.
bananas, man.
That's what I'm trying to
Yo,
tell
this
you.
is yo, man. Yo, and I'm
It's a
watching NBA
sell-off.
today, and then yeah, yo, I'm watching, and I'm like, yo, y'all crowd is weak, man. Like,
They
where y'all
weak.
at? Like,
Weak.
wait, like when y'all come to the garden, man, y'all gonna need security, man. Y'all
They're gonna
gonna
have
really
the
need
Marines out
security,
there.
bro.
They got the
Yeah,
Marines with
man,
the
they gonna need, yo, Wendy better stay in this room. Like, I don't, like, we ain't wishing no harm, Paul, but like, yo, just for your own
for
benefit,
your
like,
own
yo, stay in
safety.
your, yeah, stay in your room. Don't come
Don't go
outside. Like,
outside.
you know what I
Don't
mean?
go
Just
play
open the
chess.
window, bro. Word, yo, don't
That's
do
it.
none of that, man. Just open your window, B.
That's a
Trust me,
fact.
man. Like, it's not, it's, yo, man, New York
We
is on
up.
tilt right now. So
We
for
up.
sure, man. Like,
Big time
let's
salute,
go.
Blue.
It's destiny for sure.
No doubt.
All right.
That was a good call. That was a good call. That was a good. Usually, my man Blue is a little bit more glass half empty, but he even sees what this team is doing, and he came onto the right side. Angie, I see you. Give me 2 seconds, Angie. I see Angie on the call, but she said I got more to say. All right, and we love when Angie calls up. So for sure. Oh, I got my man Ty
Hello?
too. What's good, Derek?
Everything is good, man. Everything is good, man. How you doing, brother?
Oh, let's go. It's game day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, let me tell you something, man. Y'all
What's
talking
up?
about Wemby's a crybaby. I'm telling you one thing. When we win this chip, I'm gonna be crying, brother. I've been waiting for this for a
No.
long time, boy.
No.
Now, I
Tears
know
of
what you
joy is
mean. I know
always
what you mean.
fine.
I know what you mean. I
We
know what
talking
you mean. I
about
know what you
when
mean.
he's a sore loser,
Yeah,
not the crying when
sore
you
loser. Yeah,
win. I mean, that showed me like
yeah,
he ain't ready. But
yeah,
besides that
yeah,
part, we talking about
yeah,
like
yeah.
the losing side.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now I'm being
yeah.
facetious. I'm being facetious. I
I
was letting
got you.
everybody know, boy.
Yeah, now tears coming
I
out.
got I got built up tears for years, brother. Ready to
That's a
come out,
fact.
man. Ready to
Watching this
come
team
out,
for
man.
years, bro. Dedicated,
Man.
right?
Yes, man. Let me tell you something. I was out in the street today, man, on Eastern Parkway. Then I had to go down to
Oh,
J
salute
Street.
the Eastern
The
Park.
energy in New York is out of control, man. This energy here, I haven't felt like this since '94. I haven't
Wow.
felt like this since '94. Not even '99. '94. I haven't felt like this since '94, man.
Wow.
And I'm glad that they bring in the watch party back to the Garden, man. We
Thank you.
need that. We need that. We definitely need that. Let's hope everybody just act correct, but they couldn't do
Right.
that. This is a Nick town. This is a Nick town. This is
Yeah.
a Nick town.
100%.
So you can't really do that. And most likely, I kind of believe they're going to bring that parade to 7th Avenue, man. They
They
have
got
to.
to. Please.
They have to.
That's why I keep talking about Mondani every day. I don't care about the politic talk. I just want to talk
No.
about, bro, you got to do the right thing because you say you a Knicks fan. Come
Yes,
on, man.
yes,
Do the
yes.
right thing, man.
This is a Nick town. I don't care what happens. If the Giants win the Super Bowl, Jets win the Super Bowl, Yankees win the World Series, Mets win the World Series, Rangers win the Stanley Cup. There's nothing like when the Knicks are winning championships here.
Right.
Nothing like it. Nothing like it. Yeah, and with Mitch
100%.
Robinson coming back, that's a good thing. There's no way in the world that he couldn't play back-to-back games and they watched his minutes and everything. Then you come to the finals and not play. Nah, he wants to be a part of that.
Wild. That's wild.
He has to be a part of that. He has
100%.
to be a part of that.
Yo, did you make your pick?
Oh no, I didn't. So tell me,
I thought you did, but what's up?
No, I never pick sweeps, so I gotta go 5. For some reason I never pick sweeps. I gotta go 5.
I was that way too.
Sweeps.
I was that way too
then,
until I decided to go Knicks and 4.
Yeah, and then we're going to keep it consistent by winning the series on somebody else's court. That's what we're going to do. We're going to earn our respect. We're going to earn our respect. And then the reason why they disrespect us because they don't like us. That's the reason why they disrespect us.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
That's the only
you
reason
right?
why, man. But let's go, Knicks. Game 1 tonight, man. I'm ready.
We ready too, man. Big time salute, Derek.
All right, Karan. Keep up the good
All
work,
right.
brother.
No doubt.
All right.
Salute to Derek with the Knicks in 5. I just want to say this, and I got Angie call back, and I see you, Ty. Bro, the finals are here, bro. I'm so excited. I'm like a kid in the candy store because we are going to show the world what we are about. And we got a lot of haters, a lot of naysayers, man, but we're going to demonstrate. And the demonstration begins tonight. I can't wait, man. I just had to share that because I'm just, I'm counting down the time. I'm looking at the clock. I'm like, okay. Got 3 hours. Okay, three good hours, before we get the MSG pregame. By the way, if y'all don't watch the MSG pregame, bro, you must be out of state. But if you're in New York or in the area of New York, watch that MSG pregame. Let me get Angie back. All right, she said she need to call back. Took to Angie. I don't think she's triggered. I just think she has more she wants to say. And then I got my man Ty. What's good, Angie?
Karan.
Uh-oh. Back in the building.
Hey, I had to get my last couple of things out, and I wanted to get your feedback on something. And
Okay.
I realized it. And one of the things, like we've all been saying, this narrative is so crazy. It makes you realize that people really don't know basketball, all these platforms. And so this is why I believe we're not going to leave it in the ref's hand. We don't have to worry, Chad, because the Knicks know this too. Just what we're concerned about, they hear it as well. And so we're gonna we ain't gonna leave it. It's not gonna be close. It's gonna be just like these other series. So, but the thing I wanted to kind of get your feedback on, because I think this is an important piece, because the Wemby, where his strength is as we've been saying, is they're probably gonna put him on Josh, right? So that he can kind of drop and just wait. They just going to bet to see if Josh can hit his shot or not. But the thing is, Brown is not Pat Riley. He's not going to let him go 1 for 18 like Starks did. So we don't have to worry about that. But this is the thing I wanted to get your feedback on.
What's that?
I think they're underestimating some of the intangibles about Josh. Josh is a very good facilitator to kind of help get off the ball. When Brunson, when he was going through that, those challenges with Brunson getting off the ball a little bit more, Josh was that. And I think Josh is going to be more that facilitator, even more with Wemby dropping off. They don't realize you drop off, Josh can hurt you different ways. Josh will drop it off, and I think OG is licking his lips. This is something people are not really talking about. We're talking about it, in our platform, this platform. But OG, there is no answer for OG. And I believe Brunson, the team is on such a string that they don't care who eats. And they understand where their advantage is. They understand that there's no answer for OG, and there's really no answer for Cat in this series, right? And so I believe they're gonna lose sight of Brunson, because everybody else is gonna be dominating off of the mismatch, right? The OGs, the Cat, the Josh driving, dropping off, making Wemby play. And so I wanted to kind of, I just wanted to hear your perspective on that. It's not just about, Wemby dropping and let's just see if Josh hit his shot. I think Josh plays, a bigger role than something as simple as the Spurs is trying to make it to be.
Yeah, I mean, the key to the Wemby free safety, because I talked about that last night, making him into a free safety and making him work, is that you got to pop on Wemby screens. If you dive in, you could dive, but you got to do a little bit of what Hartenstein was doing, was sealing him. That's what gave SGA space in the mid-range. He would dive hard and seal him like he's posting up. And so now Wemby is not in position to block the shot. We don't really got nobody that does that. Towns don't. I'm not saying Towns can't do it, but Towns don't. Like the strength for us is Wemby on the perimeter. If we can keep Wemby outside, he becomes less of a threat for us because one, we got good ball movement too. The ball moves well, and the number one, and I was gonna make this a key last night, but I just felt it was cheesy. I just got high standards, but I could have did it. Adjustments.
Right.
See, that right there is the secret weapon.
Right.
The ability to see, well, the refs are calling it that way. Okay, well, we're going to change it. We're going to play this way. Oh, Wemby's killing us.
And we've seen Brown do that. Right.
Bingo. So,
yeah,
that's why I'm not concerned. This is a team of destiny. I don't think there's a change or a tweak that they won't be able to make in this series.
Exactly.
So,
that's exactly how I feel. And it's
so
like, I don't understand how multi-dimensional we are and how we adjust on a fly. And you know, you can box Josh in, you can try to box Brunson in, you can try to box Cat in. This team is totally different than what they've ever seen. And so I'm interested tonight to even watch how we counter their strategy with Wemby on Josh. They don't understand. Yeah, Josh going to take the shots, but Josh going to hurt Wemby and the Spurs more than just trying to see if he makes a shot or not.
But look, we could do it too, like this. Just put Josh in the corner, put him on the weak side corner.
Right.
Now Wemby's away from the act. Like, there's a lot you could do.
A lot you can do.
And I know the coaching staff knows this.
Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to touch on that point and wanted to kind of get your take on that. But I think Josh, OG, and Cat is going to cook, and they're gonna lose sight on our clutch man, and then he gonna leave with 25, 30, and they ain't gonna realize how it happened.
When he shows the world that Stephon Castle can't guard him.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Right. Or Harper. Harper can't guard him either.
Either or. They young pups, dog. You sending young pups into oh my goodness. They just too young.
Yeah.
And we're gonna show them. We're gonna show them.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yep. So just wanted to kind of call back for that piece there because like you said, we're a team of adjustments. So all right.
That part.
Be blessed. All right.
Big time salute.
All right. Bye-bye.
Damn, you know what? That's what I should have did. I should have wrote the article on adjustments. Because honestly, I could have did a whole show on that. I'm tight. I should have added that too to my article. Maybe I might add a little piece on adjustments. Anyway, just some adjustments that I think they can make. I'm gonna post that article after this because I just want to be on the record. I love to be on the record before. So that way y'all won't say, oh, you saw the game. And nope. I want to say all of this before the game. Then we're going to look back at it like, oh, that came true. Oh, that didn't work, but that came true. That's how I like to do my thing. Hold on. Let me get my man Ty in the building. OKF Nation Plus. I see you, Rodney. I got you, Rodney, as well. Smash that like button. What's good, Ty?
Yo, what's going on, fam?
I'm happy to catch you, man. What's your thoughts, man? We talked about some things today. We talked about Mitch's back. You know, the watch parties are back. Where you want to go, man? We're a team of destiny. They can't stop us.
So what they did, man, I don't know if you got, man, everybody's picking us to lose in like 5 or 6, man. Which is cool. I mean, I was surprised at Robert Ory's take on it. You know, he picked them in 5 or 6. A couple of people just was picking them in off the moment. I think Wemby told on himself, though. He said they still haven't came down from the Western Conference Finals, and I think he's putting out little disclaimers of why they won't win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he can't say that. Like he said, you know, his life depends on it and such. Yeah. But at the end of the day, bro, you know, we have to look at, and you know who said it, and Wendy Weinhorst, man, I can't stand him. He's such a, I don't even want to say it, like he hates the Knicks and he acts like he doesn't. All he does is speak against us. So I just want us as the Knicks fan and the fandom to basically pay attention to all the naysayers and realize and look at our team and realize that this team, and I'm tired of people calling us a dream run. It's not a dream run. We just broke the records. This ain't a dream run. We've been knocking on the door for the last few years. So to act like we just some dream team and we
the Spurs are the dream run.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. But this and then Stephen A, as he does always, he's such a Benedict Arnold is ridiculous. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
word.
You act like you're a Knicks fan, and then in the same breath, you're talking about why the Spurs is this and why the Spurs is that. And
Did he pick the Spurs?
No, he picked the Knicks. He picked
Oh,
the
okay.
Knicks.
All right.
He picked the
At least he
Knicks.
did that.
He picked the Knicks, but he did that as well as picking the Spurs. In
What?
other words,
Wait, what?
yeah.
What are we talking?
So in other words, if the Knicks don't do this, the Spurs gonna win.
Nah, that's weak
If the
sauce.
Knicks don't, thank you. See,
you know what? He
everybody
does that because he's been wrong. Remember that stretch of years he was wrong picking the finals?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. And so for him, he's trying to cover both grounds. Well, I did say if the Knicks didn't do this, they would, So at the end of the day, y'all, we just gotta focus on our team. Them boys are really hungry. Everyone has a storyline. Clarkson is from San Antonio. I didn't even know all of that. His family, his father's out there. His
he
father's
gonna
battling
ball out.
cancer. Yeah, his father's battling cancer, and he said his father is normally a Spurs fan, but he's a Knicks fan now. And that it's bittersweet for him to just come back home. But Clarkson is all hands on deck with the Knicks. It's just a lot going on right now. The storylines, because like going to the Super Bowl, man. It's like the media's allowed to ask you, and a lot of personal things are gonna come up. So like his father came up, him being sick, and Mikal Bridges, they asked him questions that was pretty personal. But at the end of the day, these boys, like Karl Anthony Towns said, they're on a mission, man. James Worthy said it best. The Knicks look like they're on a real mission, and they're not trying to be done until it's done.
Right.
And I was proud of James Worthy for saying that, man. So, at the end of the day, the Knicks were formidable. We are the team to beat. Wendy is not the team to beat. The Knicks are. And they can have us as the underdogs, fam. But, I'm praying, like Angie said, I'm praying that we really just beat them by 20. I want to beat them by 20 or 30. And if we do that, the series is over. A lot of people having us lose this first game. I think the Spurs are at 58% win rate right now.
Yeah, I think they're minus 4.5. Let me check the odds.
Yeah. And for the series, no, they're 50. Yeah, I think you're right. They're 54 win percentage tonight, and for the series, they're 58. So.
Yeah, I just checked minus 4.5. They bugging.
Yeah, fam. But you know what? We need this, y'all. They don't want to look at the Knicks as a perennial championship team because they know when the Knicks win this, they're gonna be back next year and the year after. They know.
How much you want to bet, Ty? How much you want to bet when we win tonight? The odds gonna shift.
They're not gonna shift it, Karan. We did that before.
They're gonna shift it.
They're not gonna shift it, Karan. They didn't shift it when we beat Cleveland.
No. I'm talking about for the series. For the series. No, we were the favorites against Cleveland.
Remember they did that to us before when we beat it was Philly. I think we was beating them and they still had us like barely, the odds makers still had us. So I gotta
look back at that. But I'm telling you, in the finals right now, if we dust off the Spurs and win 12 in a row, them odds are changing, bro. Trust me.
They better change. They should change.
Trust me. Because now they can't deny it. It's in real time. So yeah.
I think that, and I'm gonna be honest with you, Karan, I think that the Knicks, like Brunson said, he said something so powerful. He said, we hear all the noise. We heard all the noise. He said, we heard all the storylines. So they heard it. I told you they heard it. We heard all the storylines. He said, it's just them. It's them against everybody. And that's what he said at the podium, and I was proud of him. Josh Hart, these boys are not playing. They're comfortable and not comfortable. Like they all said, they're grateful. They use words like grateful. They asked Wemby, before I go, they said, Wemby, what's the reason why you want to win? You want to win for the community? You want to win for the Spurs? He said, I want to win for myself. I turned the channel. I said, thank you. I needed to hear you say that.
You know why he wants to win for himself? You know why?
He want to be on that Mount Rushmore.
No, he's a glorified silver medalist. He hasn't won the big game yet. He's been losing big games his whole career as a basketball player.
Well, he loses. He shouldn't have.
Huh?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He lost in the Olympics multiple times to Chet. That's why he can't stand Chet, because Chet always beat him
Right.
every time. He
Right.
lost in the cup, and he about to lose in the
this is-
finals. God damn it!
And this is why that was his championship. That's why he said we're still high off of that game, the Western Conference game, that game 7. He's so high off of it because he didn't even see his championship was beating the OKC with Chet. But I'm gonna tell you this: if he sits here, I feel bad for him because all of this day he's the new face. He's in the Brunson era. This is the Brunson Burners era. This is the Brunson Burners era. Brunson is gonna get a taste of this, and he will be back next year as well, fam, to win another chip. You'll see. Why? You'll see.
The dynasty in it? Are we doing the Rock? The dynasty's in the building?
Fam, do you think Mike Brown just want one chip after he done been on championship team? He don't just want one. There's a lot of coaches who won one. He don't just want one.
Right.
He don't want one. They built this team to win multiple championships. That's what he did. That's what he did. But anyway, fam, salute to the Knicks today, man. I can't wait for the game. Salute to the whole chat. OKF Nation, man. I'm stoked, man. Like I'm pretty eager right now to get the game started. Karan, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm triggered though, bro, because everybody has picked these Spurs, bro. People that I was like, okay, they don't like the Spurs. Pick the Spurs. Pick the Spurs. Wemby. He's abnormal. We've never seen nothing like it. Somebody compared him to Kareem, which was a pretty good comparison to a degree, but he don't got no hooks out like Kareem. He wasn't dominant like Kareem, not dominant like Kareem, but Kareem, they called him Kareem, Curry, and it was somebody else. I don't know if it was Magic or somebody else. They compared them, like they said 3-1, and that's Wemby. I think that was Robert Horry, but it's okay. It's okay. New York's been battle tested for what? How many years now, Karan? You think we're gonna let some baby pups who's still sipping on Similac milk, wet behind the ears? You think? I don't care what they did. They try to compare, and I'm done. They try to compare Castle playing against how he did the kid from Portland, who's an all-star. Then he went to Minnesota and did that to Minnesota, and to Anthony
And
Edwards.
man had no knees. Come on.
No knees. Both knees were gone. And then he did it to Shea, which he held Shea to his lowest shooting percentage in Shea's career. And they're saying now he's going to stop Brunson. So
I mean, it wasn't him by himself. It was a team of dudes.
But that's what somebody said. I think it was Shannon Fry who said, you know what?
It wasn't him by himself. It was a team of dudes,
they funneled
bro.
everything. Yeah, they said they funneled everything to Wemby. But see, the thing with the Knicks, you can't funnel us to anybody because we run a flex offense and we do everything.
Man, he's a free safety. Ah, man, Ty. All right, man. You about to get me triggered, man.
No. Listen, bro, I'm beyond triggered, but I think we're gonna get our get back after this game, man.
Can't wait.
Salute, man. Salute to you,
Big
man.
time.
I appreciate you. 1 million views, man. Like you cooking, man. And salute to the chat, y'all. Let's go, man. And you know what? I'm not mad at nobody who picked Knicks in 6. I'm not mad at nobody who picked Knicks in 5.
Okay.
I'm a Knicks in 4 guy. Always been. But you know what? At this point, I just want to win now. I just want to shut everybody up. So I just want to win. So
got you.
At that point, I just really want the Knicks to win in 4. I feel I know they're gonna win in 4. I have a strange feeling that these Knicks are gonna pull it off in 4, man, at a historic fashion. Because we can't just beat this team. We can't. We have to set the league on notice. We have to let them know and instead of asking them to give it to us, take our respect, man.
Right.
Take our respect. All right, man.
I appreciate you, Ty. Big time.
I appreciate you, bro. All right.
No doubt. I see you, Blue, on the call back. Let me just get my man Rodney in the building. Then I got Blue on this call back. What's good, Rodney?
What's up, Karan?
Nothing much, man. Don't tell me you calling to change your pick, my brother.
Yeah, to the Knicks in 1.
Let's go. They try to deny us. Yo, purposely, I didn't even read nothing from nobody's predictions. Purposely. I didn't want to see none of it. I don't care. Stay over there.
I've been watching all of this stuff, bro. You know, watching all of these shows, watching all of these analysts. Everybody on the Wemby, you know, they crowning this guy before he even does anything. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? They need to put some respect on our name, bro.
That's a fact.
You know, we ain't doing this for fun. We ain't doing this for free. They charging admissions to go and see this.
Right.
And we giving them a show.
Bingo.
Bro,
Hello.
you know what? You know what? And this is a question for you, right?
What's up?
Which era of Knicks do you like now? Do you like the 90s era of Knicks, or do you like these era of Knicks?
Oh, you went there.
You know what I'm saying? I can understand where the hate comes from, that 90s era of Knicks, because they were bad boys, bro. We was killing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
you
these
answer
Knicks
it
are
first,
likable.
You answer it first. I'm gonna answer it after. Go ahead.
I like these Knicks.
You like these Knicks? I ain't mad at you.
They likable. The whole roster is filled with likable guys.
That's a fact.
And everybody is still hating on the Knicks, bro.
Still,
like we won so many championships. I think we've been to the chip 8 times probably, and we won 2.
That's a fact.
Come on, bro.
I think it's more like 7, but we get the picture.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all hating so much?
Why you mad at me?
Because you want to be me.
Right.
Hey,
That
even
part.
in our bad years, they wanted to be us.
But the sad part is you can't.
Exactly. And you know what? And we about to show our doubters tonight. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that doubted our 6'2" guard. We got this. Sweet. Stay up. Hit that like button. Subscribe.
Big time salute, man. I appreciate you, Rodney.
Right. Peace out.
By the way, Rodney, he won the Pick'em Challenge for the Eastern Conference Finals. By the way, let me get my man Blue in. My man Blue said, "Yo, hit him back." I'm assuming he's triggered. I don't know. We about to find out. Continue to smash that like button. See where Blue wants to go. I'm about to post this article, y'all. What's good, Blue? Where we going, family?
Let's go next.
Hey.
Yo.
That's the energy right now.
Basically. Yo, they just announced that 36% of the ticket sales that they have is sold to the New York Knicks. They's apologizing. Yeah. Over 1/3 of the fucking ticket. Sorry, my bad. 1/3 of the ticket sales are going to Knicks fans in San Antonio already. You have Malika Andrews already apologizing on TV. Sorry to report to the people that are outside that 1/3 of the tickets have been sold. 36% of the tickets been sold to New York Knicks fans.
Wow. That's incredible.
Yo, this is, I mean, I called back because I really wanted to like ask about matchups.
Okay.
Right? And I'm talking about bench matchups.
Okay.
Who's matching up with their bench in terms of, what's his name? Caleb Johnson and
to my
what's his name?
You talking about the big dude, what's his name? What are you talking about? The big guard dude.
Yeah, what's his name? Johnson. I know his name. Johnson. Yeah,
I got it
6-man
right
dude.
Here. Kelvin Johnson. There you go.
Kelvin Johnson. There you go.
Yeah.
Who's matching up with him coming up off the bench?
OG
Because what is he like? 6 OG? So how tall is he? Like 6'7", 6'8"?
6'8". He just got a little weight to him.
Yeah. Who's matching up with Harper coming up off the bench?
We got Deuce. We got Jose. We got mad guards.
Yeah, Landry. Yeah.
Man, we got mad
So-
guard. I ain't worried about that. Even Josh Hart, I put Josh Hart on Johnson too.
Yeah.
Don't worry about him.
So who's matching up with the starting five then?
With ours, you talking about who's starting five matching up
Not
against
matching
this?
up with against theirs. Yeah.
Man, listen, we could go in many directions. In one of the games, we had OG start out on Wemby. We could do Cat on Wemby and just, protect the paint. If he drives, kind of like blitz him, be prepared to rotate. And then you could put OG on anybody. It doesn't even matter. I mean, Champagnie. Vassell gets busy a little bit, but, he's more of a catch and shoot kind of support guy. Fox gets busy going downhill. Really, you got to worry about Fox and Castle because they initiating offense, especially on pick and roll. They're going to put Wemby in actions, and he does them little alley hoops where he don't even have to jump. So you got to be prepared to deal with that, bring that weak side help and rotating. They're not the greatest three-point shooting team, but they do have capable three-point shooters like Champagnie. We already seen what he did to us.
Yeah, 11 threes, yeah.
So all you got to do to me is be prepared to help on Wemby. Don't be afraid to put OG on him to mix it up, and just watch out.
So you double teaming Wemby?
Only on situations where he's attacking the basket. If he's shooting the ball, there's no reason to double him from 20 feet out. That's the mistake that a lot of people make.
So if he's triple threat, you double teaming?
Hell no. No. But if he gets by you and he's past that nail, you got to bring the help because he's going to do a doofy layup and get the rebound and get dump backs. That's what he does. He misses layups, I think, intentionally sometimes because he wants to get his rebounds up, and he'll dunk it right back on you from like 15 feet away. So you got to put a body on him. Hartenstein showed the process of that. So if OG's guarding him, very physical. Towns is guarding, but see, Towns got to watch the foul. But just be physical with him because I'm not going to say he don't like it, but then he starts to shy away. He wants to shoot them long shots. That's what he did at OKC.
Yeah, he's definitely a sore loser too, man. Ooh, Lord.
Yeah, he a crybaby.
Man.
That's right.
Yeah, I never seen somebody like, at the end of the OKC joint, he didn't shake anybody's hand. I thought that was poor sportsmanship. I was like, oh, okay.
He's a glorified silver medalist. That's all. Glorified silver medalist. He always comes in second place in all the big games.
No, it's just because Champagnie. Are you putting Brunson on Champagnie?
I ain't worried about Champagnie is more of a catch and shoot. Now, emergency glass scenarios, he can create his own shot, but he's not mostly doing that. He's there to space the floor. And my concern for Brunson is you better be on your job getting back out there on them shooters when we rotate. That's my only concern. So are you
putting Brunson on Champagnie?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So
hell yeah.
I think you should put Josh Hart on Castle. And
that's probably what they'll do.
Bridges on Fox.
Yeah.
And put Towns on Vassell.
Only thing with Castle though, like he's going downhill on pick and roll. About Castle, I'm saying Castle is going downhill on pick and rolls. Yes, he likes to shoot threes at times, but he is taking it to the basket and he's super athletic and he's trying to put you on a poster. So you're going to have to be able to deal with that switching. If you switching, Towns got to watch that. But then, like I said, this guy Wemby with the doofy lobs where he don't jump and he's dunking, you got to watch that too. So there's some things we got to watch, but I think we'll be fine. We dealt with it already.
I'm good. Yeah. We've seen this. We've seen this act already. But I know I just called back just to tell you, like, yo, they already saying sorry to the Spurs fans that the Knicks is in the building. Here we go. Yo,
now we got to see what Wemby's character is when they booing them at home. We got to see.
So you know how they hand out the T-shirts? They handing out the T-shirts, right? It ain't gonna be all color coordinated over there. So
no. This ain't Oklahoma. OKC. Okay, that weak ass chant though. That chant is so weak. I can't stand it.
That's trash. Nah. Yo. We gonna hit it. Yo, I'm hyped, man. Let's go, B.
Let's go,
later,
Knicks. I'm glad Blue, you on the Knicks in 4 train, man. Big time salute, man. Let's go, Knicks.
Facts. Basically.
All right. Salute.
All right.
I'm going to check the Pick'ems post after this to see how many more people we get to pick Knicks info. If we cross that 42 mark, I will have 2 winners when we win in 4. Okay, listen, man, I appreciate you guys. That's all I got for you. We will be tonight where there's smoke, there's fire right after the game. So until next time, as always, let's go Knicks.